You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. The most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey. The most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother. Cover my sister. Them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio station that blessing the nation, grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me, cover me.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Yes, 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 yes. Let me say a special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, as soon as you join us, do your WZYE civic duty, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. You can also reach us at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And this is how we start the thing.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga. Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's in the village, with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We pledge to bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We don't just pledge that, ladies and gentlemen. We will put that in words for you. Take a listen.
Anselm LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let me bring in my pal, the young man himself, the one and only, the man from Sally Bay. Somebody says Celibia. Some people say Sally Bay. The one and only Tommy. Tommy, you know they're having an all-inclusive this year in Sally Bay?
I think I'm going to have that all-inclusive.
Huh?
I haven't heard any word of it, but if they're not having one, I'm going to make sure I have one.
That's a good thing, man. That used to be one of the best all-inclusive I ever used to go to, Tommy boy. I think that is the first all-inclusive I ever went to, you know. But that was Headley and them.
Headley, that was Mike Headley.
Yeah. That was the first big all-inclusive I ever went to in Trinidad, boy. Because, you know, Tommy, back in our days, like when we left Trinidad in the 70s, didn't have no all-inclusive, right?
No, that's all-inclusive is something that came about right before the turn of the century.
Okay. So let me report on yesterday, Tommy. Yesterday was, I would say, the first time for me, Tommy, that I didn't accomplish my goal. Right? But you know what? I learned a lot from it in that I want to tell myself that I have to train a little harder. Because...
What do you think it was the indoor environment that made a difference?
No. You know, I'm not trying to find any excuse. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to find no excuse. What I want to use it as a stepping stone in order for me to get even better. Because it's better I'm unsuccessful now because again the goal is the World Championships in August, right? And we only in January. So yeah, and you know it's funny, Tommy? Well, it's not really funny. There was a guy in my race. He was trying to break at that time when I ran for United States of America. He was trying to break my world record for the 60 to 64-year-old age group, right? So what they did, they put everybody in the same age group together from 60 and above. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And he missed it. So I'm still, even though I'm running for Trinidad now, I'm still the United States record holder in the men's 60 to 64 age group. Now, I used to be the world record holder. And about a month ago, I don't know where the guy from now. I think he's from Britain or Ireland or one of them. He broke my world record. And I also had the world record for men's. What is it, boy? I just can't remember all of them, Tommy, to be honest with you. I think men's 50 to 50, 50 to 54. I also had the world record with that. And I think I ran 159.29. And another guy just broke that world record. He ran 159.11 or something like that. So, but whenever you set a world record is really set to be eventually be broken.
Of course.
Right? So, I sat with myself, right? I eat our drops. Yeah, I had drops. I eat our drops. I was finished.
Wow.
I eat our drops and I said,
I'm sure that's a lot of sugar.
Every once in a while, I just that's quite a bit of sugar. One drops. Right? And just reflecting on the last thing I just want to do, Tommy, is to make excuses. I'm not into making excuses. I'm into trying to figure out, how I can do better. And that's basically my goal. So what I did today, I say, you know what? I could just take a day off today. And Tommy, interesting, when I get back, I just go and shovel snow.
Of course I know.
All you know, like in my household, world records don't really mean anything, National records don't mean anything,
Snow is a serious thing.
Yeah. When I come back, and Tommy, I bought a snow shovel. You ever see a snow shovel?
Of course.
So it's not as big as a snow blower.
I know.
It's like a shovel, and I ain't gonna lie, boy. It's splendid for us. It's splendid for us, and I use it, and I come home. I come home and I sit down, boy. I sit down on the channel watching some TV, and I saying, boy, me feel like going out there and shovel no snow, Tommy. I just don't feel so. I say, you know what? Go and shovel that snow, because tomorrow it will be hard.
It'll be twice as hard.
And it will be twice as worse. So I know what? I pick myself up, I dust myself off, I went and shovel the snow. You understand?
Yeah, that's good. That's what you have to do.
Yeah. That's how it does go. So I took today off. Right? Today was a mental day for me. I just took today off. And tomorrow I'm planning, I'm getting back up. And I can't go on the track because it has snow on the track. So I have to go and run on the road.
I see it's 20 Fahrenheit where you are.
Yeah. It's cold, it's cold today. Listen, I didn't even go outside today. I ain't go outside today. I've been inside all day.
Yeah, well, it's MLK Day.
Right, today's Martin Luther King Day too as well. And Martin Luther King says, your life ends the day you remain silent about things that matter. I want to, Tommy, I'm going to bring in COP. COP, raise up your camera a little bit. There we go. Yeah, man. There we go. You're
Good
looking.
night to you, Professor Wall Street and Uncle
Yeah,
Tommy.
you're
Good
looking
night,
splendid.
sir.
You're looking splendiferous in your plaid shirt, boy.
You know what amazing? You know what amazing with you, Professor Wall Street?
Yeah.
You are so much a world record. You over 60 and you disappointing yourself for not achieving a goal yesterday. You see something really wrong with you? You just run 3 races the other day, win 2 gold medal, and disappointed yourself for yesterday that you had to take a day off today. Your body need that rest, brother.
See, you know, it's interesting you say that, you know. No, because sometimes I just ask myself, seriously, I ask myself, am I too hard on myself sometimes?
Well, you will know that.
No, I just ask myself that because, but I cannot survive without these kind of goals. You know, I just, it's just part of me, But I understand it.
You see, when you do it, when you do it for achievement, you will think like how you thinking there, and set goals to win. You will think how you thinking there. But if you do it for health wise, you wouldn't think how you're thinking there. As what I just do. I just do it for health wise. So I wouldn't want to accomplish all them records like you.
Well,
but you can't be hard on yourself.
I understand that, and I think you're absolutely correct, but that's just part of my makeup, part of my psyche, so to speak. You know, because I tell everybody here, if you all don't know, the Prime Minister is April 22nd. I'm April 20th. And that's part of our sign, Tommy. Right? That's part of our makeup and the way how we are wired. You know, we are wired.
You work to win.
Yeah. And we don't let disappointment stop us. You see, it took the Prime Minister 10 years sitting on in a position, 10 years and a decade, you know, sitting on in a position, and not one day did she waver that she would have gotten back to be the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. Not one day. Every once in a while, the thought will come in your mind, right? And COPS, the thought has come in my mind. Yeah, boy, you're 66 years of age. You know, I mean, why you keep on putting all this pressure on yourself? You understand? I mean, drink some water and cool it now, man. I could only think like that for a minute.
No, but that you like your exercising, you like your running. It are people who like to go out and drink 2 beer and drink a punch and rum. You're not on that. You are you running. Nothing wrong with that.
And I just tell people, so most of the time my friends call me. They'll say, Wall Street, you finished running already? I say, yeah, asking answers. You know what I mean?
So when it's snowing, every day at shovel snow?
No, you rather shovel it every day. You could leave it and try to shovel it the next day. Go be harder the next day. Yeah.
Whoa.
You could leave it.
Once you reach home,
yeah,
I touch snow to shovel. You had to shovel that.
You had to shovel it. Or it is a guys just come to the neighborhood and you could give them a little $100. It's like about 3 or 4 Hispanic fellas go come through. And you get them $100 and they'll shovel the whole thing for you. So some days I just be lazy and me want to go out and shovel. When they come, you know, I tell them, all right, go ahead. You know, they shovel everything, they dust down the cars and everything, they shovel, they put on salt, everything for them. And then about half an hour they're done, they get 100 and they move on.
So engine and thing don't freeze up, I think?
No. I mean, if
you have to winterize your car.
Yes, if your battery is not of power, right, and it get cold, right, it could, you know, suck everything from your battery, and when you come out, your car started. That has happened. But like if you live in Maine, where it be like 10, 15 degrees below zero, overnight them just have to plug in their battery. If they don't plug in their battery, when they wake up in the morning, their car start their car. But we do have it that cool. You know, so once you have a good battery and thing, you have no problem when you get up in the morning, you crank the engine, you're ready to go. But you must, when that snow fall, if you don't do it the same day and you wait till next day, most of the time the next day does be colder. Overnight does be colder. And if you leave it, that snow could turn to ice.
What a place all you choose to live.
Boy,
COP?
listen to this.
Uncle Tommy?
Yeah, go ahead, Tommy.
It's a sacrifice you have to make if you want. So if you want one thing, you have to give up something else.
I don't think a 66 year old successful professor need to sacrifice anymore.
But COP, I still walking. I mean sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifice is part of my modus operandi. Sacrifice. And listen to this, there's a misconception of the PNM people in Trinidad and Tobago that when I left Trinidad and Tobago, I left on a track and field scholarship. Misconception. When I left Trinidad, I did not leave Trinidad on a track and field scholarship. I left Trinidad after I graduated from Tranquility Government Secondary School. And my mother made a decision to bring us to the United States. So we didn't have a choice, right? My parents say, you and your siblings, me and my other 3 siblings coming out of Chumacac. And, you know, we had also, she sent for us and we came to the United States of America. And when we came to America, we had to decide what we would do with our lives.
You see that there?
Yeah.
You see that there? You make me remember the days when we used to battle. When we used to battle, Mama, I used to be spreading that.
Yeah. Well, she got a scholarship. Give what she. The government give what she a scholarship. That's what they used to say. The government give me a scholarship.
That
and I am grateful. Yeah.
When you win it, we hit on that belt.
Yeah, they used to say you're ungrateful. The PNM government gave me a scholarship. And look at him now. You're ungrateful. You no good. You never give me no scholarship. I come to this country and fight for my scholarship for myself.
Yeah, I agree.
You understand? Yeah, but hey, listen. That was this.
Thanks to your mom.
Listen, a single mother with 4 kids, leave Chumacac, Claventil, came to the United States of America, and in 2 years, she was able to send for all of us, pay our trip, everything, working in a factory, and working as a house, working in a house to help people cook and all kind of things. That's what my mother used to do, to help 4 of us come to the United States of America.
That's what most of our mothers were doing.
Right.
I know many mothers and the East-West corridor leave and go on to look for good life over there and leave 4 children, 4 boys. And today them 4 boys and them dead and she just out there still. Too much appearance send down barrel. And they're sending for the children and them. Crime.
Yeah.
Take all of them.
Who left later in life, or should I say a later time than when our parents came? They didn't get through with their paperwork as rapidly as the earlier set.
Tommy, you correct or not?
So they weren't able to send for their children as our parents did. Because my mother had 9 children, 8 of us were born in Trinidad, and she had to bring all 8 of us to the United States.
But I feel mothers that leave and go away and to look for a better life, and 3 years, 4 years, you get papers yet. I coming back home to meet my children.
Yeah.
In the 60s, it was different. In the 60s and early 70s, it was different.
I'm going on all now, so mother people doing that. I coming back home to meet my children.
And yet, listen to this. When we left in July 4th, 1977, when we arrived at JFK, we picked up our green card the same day.
That's right. Same here.
Same day. We left Trinidad. We had our visa in an envelope. All of us we had the visas in the envelopes. When we reach in JF Kennedy Airport, we go through immigration.
You get your green card right away.
Right there. You get your green card right there and then. And 10 years later, you could file for your citizenship. In 2 years, you get it. Those were the good old days.
Old days.
Those were the good.
I'm not leaving my children in no country and going in the next country and waiting 10 years to get citizenship and my children are in the next country. I'm not doing that. We papa.
Well, I think before you could have filed for your kids, even though you was a permanent resident, you know.
Yeah,
yeah.
our my parents were permanent residents. They didn't have no citizenship, and they were able
Right.
to bring us all up.
Yep, you could have filed for your kids if you were just a permanent resident and you didn't have citizenship. You understand? So what a lot of Trinidadians used to do is that they will get a visa and come to America, and then they will marry a woman or a man and get a citizenship.
Plenty of them men and them in Trinidad who I leave away and go on and marry them. Many of them didn't marry them. Women and the married man.
Whoever you married? Whoever you married?
It was easy to get sponsorship.
Yeah.
When they want to marry that man, it's easier for you to get his sponsorship.
Well, you will marry a man.
Look, for example, my mother and father were married, and my mother got sponsored by her employer, and in record time she got her paperwork. She filed for my father, and he got through in record time too.
Yeah, well, you're right. The company, through the company.
Yeah, them days was easy days.
Yeah,
them
through
days
the
was
company.
good. But anyway, first in the chat was Volsang, finally.
Yep.
Finally. After how long? About a
Too
year?
long.
Yeah.
Too long? Yeah, he gained first today, boy. Batos was second.
Batos was second, and then Hanef, Mr. Intellectual.
Yeah, Mr. Intellectual. Now listen to this, right? If it says your Mr. Intellectual is 505 and Hafiz Muhammad is 505, does that mean they come in at the same time? Let me take this call. Dwayne, welcome. You live. Yeah, turn on your computer or turn on your computer or your TV. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Good night, you, brother.
COP, you realize the camera listened to us concerning the weapons that she'll go and destroy them. You heard that? She proposing that.
Say that again, Dwayne.
The camera. She proposed it Friday in Parliament. That weapons that they collect, they're going to destroy them.
Oh, okay. Weapons they collect, they're gonna destroy them.
Yeah, she listened to us when we mentioned it now.
Oh, okay, good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Okay, thanks. Hey, boy, you listening to COP, boy?
The government is listening. They are supporters of WZYE. They listen to WZYE.
But COP, I want to get you. I just say that to COP. I am seeing a trend now, and that there are black UNC activists who is deciding to go sideways and side with the PNM government. I see a fella. What is his name again, boy? What is his name? I remember the thing here. He sent a video. What is his name? Oh God.
Wall Street.
Yeah.
To tell you the honest truth, I don't really want to go in those kind of conversation. This early stage in this year. And I'll tell you why, people that speak out and people that talk when they get things their way.
Right.
And sometimes when activists speaking out because they get things their way, it's not a building they're looking for. It's not a business they're looking for. They're not looking for $100 million. They're not looking for that kind of representation. But sometimes it's just small little things they're looking for opportunity. Sometimes probably to get an HGC house or to get a job or to get some kind of social assistance. And when they may get through, they speak out. But we as human beings and we as activists for government in power, sometimes you have to listen to the voices of the people who work with you, rather than when you hear them say some things that they probably politically they shouldn't say. Instead of get vexed with them, we need to call them in. We need to call them in as human beings and as government ministers, public servant, because This is the time where you work for us. You're supposed to listen to us because you're not just a minister. You're a public servant first, and your duty is to listen to me and represent me and help me get a better life. So I want to leave them kind of conversation for lower down in the games. I rather just have 2 years and things pass before I really because things affect me too, and I wouldn't speak about it. I wouldn't speak about it because I rather give the leaders the time to build. I rather give the leaders the time to build and grow, and then I believe the majority will get that representation. But for now, it must have people listening. And if you hear your people who work with you complaining how hard it is to call, take up a phone and call, brother, what happening? What going on? Life is not about this. Let me meet. Let me meet. I will represent you. And the more I talk about these things, the more I go talk, and I will say things that I like the strategy that the Prime Minister take today with the energy chamber. Professor Walshit, you browse through the news and you see about that? See that?
No, I ain't see it.
It's better we just take the call. You realize that.
No, I want to talk about that. KFC, welcome. KFC. KFC. Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Yeah, but KFC, let's let me talk to KFC.
KFC, hold on a minute.
Because I knocking on doors and I
Hold on.
reaching out. Listen to me now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go, you go off key, man. You go off key.
Friday I go nobody.
Oh God, KFC, you're going sideways again.
Let me talk to him now.
I asked him, you're going sideways.
Because long I cry out and ask for opportunities and the time that I see the honorable minister down there, the Christian down there, she telling me what food can hamper and all them kind.
KFC,
Keep up.
we cannot allow you to go sideways. I keep telling you that. All right? KFC, you have a legitimate reason that I am sure, KFC, that part of the problem, you may be creating problems for yourself. You may be creating, yes, I understand your crying. I understand that. I fully understand that. But I am asking myself, me, and I'm not talking for COP, nor am I speaking for Tommy. I am speaking for myself. I am asking myself, KFC, if you are creating this problem for yourself, and by creating this problem for yourself, your kids become an accessory to the problem that you are creating. I always talk about an accessory to everything. So you have to start to realize it may not be about you, but it's about your kids. And if you want betterment for your kids, you have to be a little more strategic, right? And I am not going to stop you from talking, but if you're going to come and go sideways, we're not encouraging that. I'll let you know right off the bat. I'm not encouraging that. Okay? It's very straightforward. And I just tell you like it is, and I just be transparent with you. You may not like it, but transparency is the best policy. If COP and Tommy wants to comment, they can comment.
COP.
Uncle Tommy.
I know you were trying to address KFC. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't have a problem at KFC asking for opportunity and speaking out. But KFC have to know how to speak out. He have to use strategy. He have to ask for assistance and ask why you all not represented me and why you not assisted me. Why it is I cannot call you all today. And yesterday I could have called you all. You have to ask them things, but you can't come with a bonfire. Remember, we are UNC supporters, and the more he say things to aggravate the ministers and them, is the more they will turn the back on them. But he had to be strategy. Ask Franco, ask. They could call the radio station, they could call this program and ask the minister, why you not taking the call again? I have nothing against you. I love you, I respect you, and all I want is representation. Nothing wrong with them thing. But don't come with the bonfire and I don't care. You can't come with them thing. When they say you don't care and them kind of things, if you don't care about me, why should I care about you? You have to change it up. KFC, you know his boy, I always tell you.
I want to think that, to me, none of us, not a single one of us, the government owe us anything. The government doesn't owe any of us anything. They could tell we what they want when there's an opposition, and when they get in power, they don't owe us anything. However, that shouldn't be the way it is. It should not be like that. If you dwell in the vineyard for them when they were in opposition, right, at some point in time, right, you as a supporter and you played a role with helping them become government, right, they should find a way, right, to motivate you or inspire you for a better tomorrow, or whatever that way is.
Especially when we see, you know, when people see and they hear all the activists and them what talking about, because all of them who want them social media bloggers that we classify, they say, well, look, them is African black bloggers, they entitled to say what I had to say Wall Street, especially when they see a set of PNM activists and them who say the worst about the UNC, the opportunities them getting today. It jealous nobody or vex when anybody get opportunity, but it have the activists and them will watch that and say, how come them getting the opportunity and them in the circle and them whining and dining and eating and drinking comfortable and them say the worst. And look, I know today just looking for a better life. I work now working no way. When the week up, I don't have no money to buy my groceries and them unless I go there and hustle something. This is human being. It's human being. And when we look at it, how long KFC speaking? 3 months now? 4 months now? And nobody listening? Nobody call him yet and say, hey, what going on? Them is the thing, them is the human part in it. We had to speak out and program like these. I not over here to people who I work with. When we in power now and they speak out and ask for representation, I had a vex with you and think, no, it's not about that. It's about helping them over here now. It's about helping, not here alone. The ones and them who speaking out. It's about to assist them and help them and know, well, okay, what's the problem? Let me try and see if we can quiet up that. And the only way that can quiet up
hold on.
is when they get representation.
COP, let me ask you a question. Let me be honest. Tommy?
Yes.
I mean, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If you are a minister and a person going on a radio station and calling your name in a negative way, how you gonna feel?
Not good.
See, how you gonna feel?
No, they're not supposed to feel good. But if you recognize this is a colleague of mine, I will say, wait now, what is man saying about me over here, boy? And after the program or after anything, I will take up my phone and I will say, brother, what going on? And for the election, we was working good, we was campaigning good and thing. What's your problem? Let me see if I can assist here. Let me see if I can help you. Let me see if I can create a better life here.
But COP, you have to understand, and we have to understand too. Anyway, let me take the call. You're welcome.
And the minister don't understand too.
Good evening, Uncle Tommy.
Good night.
Hold on. Good evening, Uncle Tommy.
Good evening, Beulah.
Good night to you, Beulah.
Beulah, don't go after. Beulah, don't go after KFC, right? Don't go after KFC, right? Don't go after KFC. I know, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Go ahead.
I'm not going after KFC.
Yeah.
But every time I watch the program, it's like this thing, like, are you supposed to educate that man and teach that man? Because I realize what's going on there, because I remember COP had voted for PNM and COP did doing Kamala, the Bato Kamala thing on the ground report. I used to listen when he had voted for PNM and he supported on Kamala. And now I see that how he's a UNC now and he talking Kamala, you know, good. But at the same time too, all you're supposed to teach the people, they alone didn't work for the government. Everybody put their finger, dip their finger in the ink and put the UNC there. Everybody needs something. Everybody going through their own battles. And they need something. Right? But they're just holding on and waiting. Why is this 1, 2, or 3 people and when they can't get there where they want to go back to PNM? That is the thing. That is what happened, man. Bothering men. Or you're supposed to teach them, hold on and wait, because according to what Uncle Mr. Wall Street just said, you're a minister and you only hearing this person on the back talking you in the air. How are you going to feel? How are you going to feel? Educate these people now. Educate the people. That's what all the program is about. And all them other programs. You understand? Because everybody that going through it in all different form and fashion, all different ways. Just not one person or 2 person or the other. And you can't compromise with them and you can't equal yourself with them. If you're standing up for righteousness sake, stand up for righteousness sake, correct it and say, hold on and wait. And are you giving it time and thing like that? But, you know, and then putting down on you or anything like that. But I just watch the program, guys. Sometimes I don't really look. I'm going to stop calling ground report. I don't call ground report. Yes, that, and I'm going to call them again.
No. Continue calling them. No.
I don't like that because out of the same mouth, those speak good and evil. You understand?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, then.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Beulah.
You know, all I'm saying is this, I don't know what other people are going through. I don't know other people's struggles, right? And I am not trying to say I am Pontius Pilate with respect to people's struggles and I know what they're going through, right? But you know, when you think you have it bad and you think you have no shoes, it are people with no feet. When you think you have it bad, it are other people have it worse than you. And that is life. That is life, you know. This isn't just pie in the sky thing we talking about here. This is life, you know. And I always say there is something called instant gratification and delayed gratification. Right? Instant gratification, I give you a little thing now to quiet you. Right? While the delayed gratification could be something significant over a period of time. Instant is now and it's done. Delayed is over a period of time. And I've been saying...
What is the definition of representation?
Representing the whole country. If you are government...
What do you do? What do you do? What the representation is representing the country or representing the citizens of the country?
Well, if you're representing the country, you're representing the citizens of the country. So, for example, I'm going to give you an example. If you need a road repair in your community, and the government, repair the road, that is representing you. Because you have to drive over that road, you have to walk that road, right? That is the government representing you. Now, let me take this call. Financial Guru, hold on. Now, there are some of us who may think that the way the government can represent the people is by representing me individually. Right? If you're taking care of me, you're representing the people. Financial Guru, welcome.
Yeah, Professor Wall Street. Good. You cannot echo the professor? Oh no, because I want to make sure that.
You're good. Go ahead.
All right. So yeah, sorry. Good Professor, on this Martin Luther King holiday.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good day. Uncle Tommy, you too, and COP and everyone. Professor Walsh, I want to get straight to it because I know it could be top of the hour soon. So I'm listening. I called specifically for one thing, but it's kind of linked with what I know KFC is going through. The issue here in Trinidad and Tobago, and you know, I always keep it simple and I keep it with the numbers. The fact is the UNC government, led by the Honorable Prime Minister, Mrs. Prasad Bisasa, I got it right, is facing financial headwinds. And when you look at the financial headwinds, it means, you remember last week, I think people were talking about issues with getting certain things done, the roads, and it ties in with what KFC is saying. He needs a job or he needs some sort of upliftment, economic upliftment. But the thing is, our nation is faced with serious financial problems. And I'm coming back to the point, how did we get here? It's going to take some time. It is going to take some time to fill that need, because if KFC needs a job, there may be somebody who also needs a job. And I understand the human nature is you want to get some sort of sustenance from voting for the UNC, for the change. I heard about you showed us today the video with the guy, and he's talking about the issue with the fines and the delays, and I had raised that, and the government changed it. They can't all fill that void immediately. And I want to tie into the subject that what I'm really calling on. Because yesterday, I read, to my horror, and I listened to
I hear you. Are we there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Not hearing the financial guru. Are you hearing him, Walt? Wall Street.
We have a call on the line.
Yeah, I'm not hearing him.
Well, no. Something wrong with your thing because COP, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, something wrong with your end.
I ain't Wall Street. You joking?
No. I admit thing off. Hold on. Just. Yeah, Tommy, you wasn't in the call?
After a while, he just went silent.
Well, because COP was saying him and I was saying him. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. 1 minute.
Uncle Tommy.
Yes, sir.
I believe when you're in front of the camera, it's to speak on behalf of people. And my whole intention, not now, for 29 years now, speaking, I rather speak on behalf of the poor and the needy and the underprivileged. I don't need to speak for my political party right now. I don't need to speak for the behalf of the UNC right now. The UNC is in power. We work real hard for the past 10 years, every day, all on social media, all radio station, speaking for the UNC to come in power. Now the UNC in power. You don't think I'm supposed to stop that and speak for the vulnerable, the people them who have genuine issue, to support them and ask our administration through social development to assist these people and them? That is what I supposed to be doing. My government in power. And all I am asking is, when you hear the people them quarreling, call them, represent them. Because many of those people and them was speaking out, and The same UNC used to call them. Even the PNM activists who was speaking out, they used to call them and say, come across and our side. Come support the UNC. It will be better. Not when people speak out 1 or 2 times. Everybody vexed with them. Nobody will like them again. The whole chat has something to say about them. Human beings don't think like that. If I tell all this, and that's why I didn't want to go in this kind of conversation. Let me tell the general public and let me tell the chat this.
COP, hold that thought. We got to go for the break. Hold that thought,
yeah.
all right? Hold
Yeah.
that thought. Don't go nowhere. Folks, it's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, COP, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, do your WZYE Civic Duty. Share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509. 973-609-6509. And don't forget the professors asked, share the live. Please share the live. We thank you.
And WZYE supporters supposed to have conscious-minded heart, heart to help.
We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga. Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is WZYE.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward, we ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
No more red, no more red.
right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see us win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. And we are tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, tired of proposals and all the excuses, tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, me bye bye. Bye bye, bring bye bye. We're tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, of the proposals and all the excuses. Tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch it for you. No more red. 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 No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see the win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you.
Sí, señor. Bring it. Where we going? Caracas or Washington? Not Venezuela. Not Venezuela. Otra vez, otra vez. Not Venezuela. Look there, I say in it cold. When the Yankees sneeze, we don't catch the cold. This is not a quiz. It is what it is. What a wrong or right, caught in the middle of this dog fight. It's a simple case of rock or hard place. Carry on to say, what the one that don't bother me. Get talk shop, yeah, even agree on CSME. This is not a fairy tale. We need defense, not a holy grail. If I watch it break out for you, tell me what the hell carry comfort to. The US is the biggest trade partner. Our economy is linked to the US dollar. artificial intelligence. Your allegiance lies with who you have stronger ties. These people don't forget how we fishermen couldn't drag the net. While fishing in we own water, they face terror from the Galia, family in Nebraska and Alaska. Don't be stupid talk, you must know much better. Yeehaw! Ritmo, ritmo! Canta, canta!
Not Venezuela.
Laid to rest, laid to rest. Laid to rest, laid to rest. It's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged, it's alleged. Hey! Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrotrain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here, security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead. Condolences to the Balize. SIEP, no more pale pale. The rising sun is ready to govern Trinidad and Tobago for a brighter tomorrow. One, restart the economy, two, health sector, immediate victory. Abolish crime, put sports on the front line. Oh, every bike must have water. 5, roads smooth as 6, provide people with work. UNC and making jokes. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, PNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket was on the hood ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Some of the members say, the party dead, dead, dead. When the carry come leaders hear what's up, seems like not one of them was in shock. Put them in one big box, PNM dead. Tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say, the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make investors not coming for the work. No more ice cream and cake, PNM dead, dead, dead. The red party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still all Estes. 1, UNC on a mission 2, to correct the school system. 3, end poverty and clean up TNT. 4, speed up the housing process. 5, lower taxes. 6, revamp we energy, bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrotrain workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here, security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Munilal say, PNM dead. Even the 1% say, the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say, PNM dead. Social media say, the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say, PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say, PNM dead. Police, army and prison say, the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket goes on the hood ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead.
You're back with you. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you. on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Folks, as soon as you join us, do your WZYE civic duty, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And don't forget, as the professor asked, share that live. We thank you.
Tell a friend to subscribe. And the village family is on live.
You know, I want to read something, right? I want to read this. This is from Caribbean Soul. People watching how Twiggy got to work, and I find that's a disrespect towards UNC supporters.
Not Twiggy alone. It's not Twiggy alone. There's many PNM activists who say the worst. About the UNC and especially the Prime Minister. Many of them working and think, I don't have a problem with that. That is what they call representation. But where representation is, how representation is supposed to be? Biasly? Or
No.
You know, go ahead, Tommy. See, you know, you just double talk there, right? You know, you just double talk there. Go ahead, Tommy.
It seems to be a pattern with either party. Because when you think about how hard Wall Street worked for the Red Party, and he had a simple request that couldn't be satisfied, and how many people in an effort to show that they level or they're trying to win them over, they would have given opportunities who didn't support in the way Wall Street supported. So I'm saying that it seems as though some things are just all screwed up when it comes to the society. And that's all I have to say.
Go ahead, COP.
You really want me to go ahead and say that? Why you just don't change the topic?
No, we had to talk about the topic. We had to talk. We can't run from these things, you know. We can't run on high choice with callback. We can't run on high.
All right.
Wait,
all right. All right.
1 minute. You see, this is the thing, right? When you think that you deserve something, right? Mm-hmm. And you put in work and you think your work deserves something, they don't have to give you nothing. They don't have to give you nothing, and they don't owe you nothing. They don't owe me nothing. Let me give yourself an example. Let me use this platform as an example. All you see any advertising here from the government on this station?
No, because we don't solicit any.
Right. So listen to this. So should I now cuss the government and tell them, well, listen, all the work we did before. Let me go for our next example. The TPP. Before the TPP was in power, we used to have Farley here. We used to have Watson Duke. We used to have Pastor Baines. We used to have the two fellas in Port of Spain now, and they used to come on here all the time. When them come in power in Tobago, we ain't get nothing. Or ever hear me come and cuss them and tell them, you know what? When Ole wasn't in power, right? Ole was coming here. No, Ole ain't coming here again and cuss them left, right, and center. Because I think I deserve something from them. No.
I could say what I had to say now.
Yeah, but let me take this call. Hold on.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I wish they could call after call.
Yeah. I was still prompt you. Don't worry yourself. Financial Guru, welcome.
Yeah, Professor.
Financial Guru, just now you will be asking me for something for calling here, you know. Just now, eh? You will be asking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Professor, I want to be fast, but one time, I had a Prius at that time, and I parked my car in the street, and man, I was sick. Professor come out about 4 days after, and they plowed the whole snow up onto my car.
Oh God.
And it turned to ice. It turned to ice. It turned to ice.
Oh
It
God.
took me 6 hours. You know what I'm telling? It took me 6. I had to go and borrow.
Yeah.
Issue that a lot
KFC, stand by.
The government is under stress, and I don't know, everybody will have different circumstances, everybody will have different financial needs, but a lot of these things unfortunately will take time. Why? Because the PNM government left the country in a mess, and the government has to find its way back to bring back this country in a number of ways. And I want to point out to one thing, that's what I was calling about. Yesterday I read an article and I did a video on it, and I would encourage people to look at it. And it looks at the HDC specifically. And I was telling you, Professor Wall Street, the problem in the country is because of the financial mess that the PNM left us. We have one minister. I have never met Mr. Foster Collins. I have nothing against him. But you see a central team. How does one minister, even if he was a senator, acquire $500 million in contracts? And the key issue here is, it's not that PCAL services or Clydon or whatever. The fact is, it's their manner and the approach. No proper procurement. Contracts being signed and agreed to orally. No tendering process. The delay of the procurement legislation until 2023. The watering down of the tendering process. Right now, the HDC has a $600 million debt. They oversubscribe in terms of their overdraft. And you look at the central issue. When you have all these issues, you hear about CLECO, $4 billion going for legal services for a $28 billion bailout. That's 15%. $400 million to being paid to Price Waterhouse, and they're still not finished. So when we see these things, unfortunately, the government is between a rock and a hard place to provide all these things that they cannot do in one swoop. They do not have the opportunity. So I will just leave with this. The fact is, people, this government is damned if they do. Mrs. Prasad Bissessa and our cabinet will be damned if they do, damned if they don't. The fact is, $165 million was paid to out for the THA contracts on December 6, 2021. One contractor that is associated with Keith Rowley got $25 million before the December 6, 2021 contract. That's happened also with Cummins and Associates. And the fact is, all these things are affecting Trinidad and Tobago. It's affecting the ability of the government to provide jobs to KFC. KFC, my brother, I will leave you with this. It's not what you say, it's how you say. Follow your brother's COP. People have to be a little patient. It is going to take time. The government will not be able to please everybody. Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy COP, have a good night.
Thank you.
We just have to be a little patient.
Thank
it's
you.
going to take some time. Have a good
Thanks.
night.
All right, man. Thanks. Southwestern, welcome. Southwestern, welcome.
A pleasant good night to you, Professor and COP and Uncle Tommy. Uncle Tommy, nice to see you back on the chair again. In Jesus' name.
Who you want to talk to tonight? Who you want to talk to?
Then I want to talk to COP and Professor and Uncle Tommy.
Wait.
Southwestern,
wait. You're celebrating Christmas earlier.
Oh, you know, Christmas come early. And God Jin and all the TNS fanatic. I want to talk to all of them.
All right, go ahead.
All
Go ahead.
You see,
Yeah.
you see, when business people in this country was getting things easy and they feel that they can roll over and bully my prime minister, my esteemed political leader, right? I like how she just deal with them, right? First she tell them this is a lawless job.
Correct.
Now she tell the energy chamber, take all the energy summit and put it where the monkey put the nuts. Because it's good for them. Because you know why, Professor and everybody? And Uncle Tommy, you see, the what is state finance, the organization, and taxi driver. I want to accept the right on your program, right? Where is the economic and the prosperity, the energy sector? Where's church privatized and COP? When I did ask you, I'll give you the homework. People calling and I'll do your homework for you. So you see what I was hinting at? So you see what side and the mischief Stewart was doing?
Yep.
When they sell out the asset and Marcia quietly said quietly for 100 years and teaching all the wealth of this country. And every day go by, they're exposing them ministers and them in the PNM. Yeah, right? Just as financial guru talk. Right? But what the bishops fall short of, he shall take my hands are clean. And here do I walk to the valley, a shadow I fear no evil. Because, and then there is a party in the passing of the bill for
Zone of operation.
Partial curfew.
Zone of operation. Yeah, zones of operation.
Zone of operation. Yeah. They put it as they want to farm it out as a black people victimization.
Yep. Race.
Yeah, and say that they will be suffering. And once again, Gatsby only going on record to say she lives among the criminal elements and them and they will suffer. So, the PNM today they can say go on dry gin. The PNM support criminality because they say don't pay no ticket. And when 2031 comes, they will move it and they will not have no demand points again. Just like how we said no property tax. And honestly now, after 10 years, the African diaspora remained dormant and not no upliftment. But in 2010 to 2015, when my party was in power, we had the box trade government. Yeah? And we was uplifting the smallest man that they can think about to the county council to develop infrastructure in this country. When the PNM come in power, a man with a magnitude who do the mosquito crack and is falling, and after 10 years, he's still fixing it. Junior Sammy, them was doing box trade, and then you get a Calabar people get box trade to do, and you take it away. And then this same party of the PNM, I want to ask Penny, Tobago is only African people, and the PNM represent African people and black people. That was a race. What do you want Tobago? The space of Tobago, because why? They know that Paula is only full of weekend lies and never deliver to uplift the African diaspora. And it hurt me, Professor, Uncle Tommy and Chopi and the listeners to see after $500 billion in traders for 10 years, the African diaspora people still get recognized under the PNM. People get affordable housing under the PNM. They get nothing. And you know, the same Eastern Yan that we're talking today, under Keith Rowley, it was Jindal, and all them fellas and them. And Chedi, Nambali, and all of them.
Let's see.
I was benefiting what the African. I like this program, and I will talk more Have a nice day. God bless
Thank
you.
you.
Callers.
Thank
Get
you.
all of them.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Go ahead,
Good night, Professor Wall Street. Uncle
Good
Tommy
night.
and Sophie.
Good night.
Professor Wall Street, and you left this country 40 something years ago, and you got opportunities. I glad for you. I knocking on doors, I doing the right thing. I try to be politically correct. I know kind of opportunity. Look how long I asking for a little job. I went and applied. The time I call me out, they would give me the little job. Look at it with a boss man in charge of MTC board up there. Since last week, he tell me somebody would have called me, I give him a resume, I give him this, I give him that. Up to now, carnival season short. I was down by the parliament Friday and see real activists crying out who fight and toil and put the government in power. So people go feel. Like we clear if we go to run out. So we get them say the worst about the Prime Minister today. And them eating the benefit, the other activists who say the worst about this government. And they had to support her to fight and toil. MPs taking things personal and move it and try to victimize activists who die-hearted, who fight, who toil. When I was out there in the hot sun, getting wet, you were fighting, Mr. Washington, you were fighting in the cold. I was out and facing the oppressionists of the last regime, victimization. Now I create up opportunities, like knocking on doors, meeting MPs and asking the people again hearing me and telling me about food care and hamper. I not on that. I want a job. I don't want to be running for no food care, no hamper every month and every week. And I not on that, you know. Because local election coming, you know. The activists crying out, the activists who won't cry out, but I just want talking out. Because I felt too much of wickedness going me by Uncle Tommy and Sophie by. I've been real with myself. I work real hard for this party. So, Mr. What should I glad feel? With the 3 gold medal, you keep up the fight. Don't tell me not to cry and ask for nothing because they was coming by me, you know. And tell me to come out and vote for them, you know. Make sure and go and change your vote in the pattern and vote for them, you know. I carry my girlfriend and all to vote. She never want us to go and vote. I say if you will vote, you can't stay. You can't stay here. All that support they get. Now I ask them for opportunities. Now they try to neglect me because I always say some the political I ask them for a lot of opportunities. I'm not suffering in silence, so you still play for Marathon X, you know. So bless. I love promise that.
Okay, KFC.
Good night to you, KFC. Oui,
Let me play some
papa.
voice. Let me play some voice now. COP, go ahead if you want to make your comment.
I just say oui, papa, Professor
No,
Walsh.
COP, you wanted to make a comment previously.
It will be
And I
much
stopped.
nice. It will be much nicer if you could just play the voice note. I
No,
good with the
because
comment.
no, because the thing about it is this, right? And this is not personal. I don't make things personal. Right? I don't make it personal. And you know what? You know what I'm gonna start to do? Seriously? I'm gonna start to say
Let me say this. Let me say this, Professor Wall Street, and let me tell the viewing public this. KFC, and to your family, and to your children, good night to you. And to the listening public, KFC spent 24 months in the hospital. They cut KFC from my neck.
no, but
Wait.
No, wait 1 minute. 1 minute. I just want you to be sure that KFC is okay with that information going forward.
Yes, that is my brother. That is my brother.
You're sure about that?
Yes,
Sure?
yes. That is my
positive?
brother. Yes.
Okay.
The cut
Yeah,
KFC from my.
but if you're gonna say that, you're gonna contradict what you just said, though.
Well, let me say what I say. I want to
All
say
right.
what I say. I ain't contradicting nothing. I've been a human being, and
Wait,
I've been
but
supporter of
yeah,
the
because
needy.
no. I'm just trying to question you. You're gonna contradict what you just
No, I
said.
ain't contradicting nothing.
All right, go ahead.
The cut KFC hole from his chest straight down to his belly. The operators, he spent 24 months in the hospital. KFC was classified as medically unfit to work. I don't even believe KFC can lift up 2 foundation block with his hand. KFC cannot do no stressful work. KFC asking out for work because he not seeing the things he had, the opportunity children had before that was taken away. And when you're getting that opportunity to get back what the children had, it's pressure what pushing him to work. And I'm saying anytime KFC go outside there to work, he will give himself more problem. In my view, KFC not medically fit to do no hard work and stressful work. Social development, KFC needs social development assistance. Move think for my face, please. So KFC needs social development assistance. And if we can recognize that as people and just keep coming to fight KFC when he make a contribution, I want to say something. It is better for you to highlight, I'm talking about the chat, it is better for you to highlight the successful work of the government, what they're doing, instead of answering KFC. It shows me that many of you listeners and viewers.
COP, it is not fair to attack the people in the chat.
I am not attacking anybody.
No, but it sounds like if you're attacking them, and I'm telling you, it is not fair.
That is how you saying. That is how you
No, but I'm telling you, it is not fair for you to attack the people's opinion in the chat because they're entitled to their opinion.
Wall Street, Wall Street.
But I'm just saying to you,
Uncle Tommy, I am not attacking anybody.
COP.
Those people that I'm speaking about is people who I tell that I appreciate this the time.
Yeah,
and
but what I'm saying, don't paint a broad brush.
I am not painting a broad brush. What I am saying,
I'm just trying to help
better. You see, the Ministry of Health advertised the other day that all the wonderful work that they're doing, that women will get paternity leave when they make the baby, they will get time, fathers will get time, and kind of thing. It is better for us to highlight the good that the government is doing than to attack somebody who call the radio station and asking for assistance. I listen to Talk City, Professor Walshit and Uncle Tommy and listeners of viewers. And what I hear people calling in and saying, and the government station and the talk show hosts and them cannot tell them anything, but just leave them, let us say it. And I am saying, why they allowing all them PNM people them to call in the program and say this and say that and condemn the government? And they're not doing anything about it. And this program is an independent program. Why we cannot allow somebody to call in and express themselves without we badgering them like that?
Well, let me just say this. This is what I'm going to say. I think, and I'm gonna drop it after this, right? What we are here to do is not to attack people in the chat. We are not here to do that. All right? And I am not going to encourage that. Right?
Well, I wouldn't do that.
We different here. The people in the chat have an opinion. Once the opinion is not disrespectful, we have censored many people in the chat for disrespectful comments in the chat. Right? So we as hosts, they say what they have to say, and we have to keep it moving.
So why the caller can't say what others say and they leave it like that?
Who's the caller? Which caller? Anytime KFC goes sideways, I just cut him off. He knows that. If he goes sideways, if Anderson goes sideways, I cut him off. We know that. Anybody goes sideways, I just cut them off. That's the standard we set. We have set a high standard, and I'm not lowering the standard.
I agree with that.
Takarika, welcome.
Yes, good night.
Good night. How are you?
To everybody there.
Good night.
Good night. You're right. My take on the things that we're discussing. One thing I don't like is that you see the increase in to renew your permit and the passport. And if you lost your driving permit, if you lost your passport, I find that fear. They shouldn't increase that, because you cannot chastise the people for what the P&M did to us, right? Because remember, for 10 years, we get nothing. Old people, pensioner like myself, we don't have to pay for no driving permit. We get that free. But once you cross 65, to renew your permit, you have to get a medical. Every year, you have to renew your permit. So you have to get a medical, right? So I find the government should increase that. They should wait a little while. But the other thing is fine. You know, and if it's revenue you're looking for, strengthen your BIR, strengthen the Board of Inland Revenue, because you had lots of self-employed people who are not paying taxes.
Tagarigua.
You know? And,
you see that word you just used there? If they're looking for revenue, why would they be, if they're looking for revenue, right? Why would they, you know, I don't understand how, you know, in the thinking that they're looking for revenue. The things that they're doing, if they was looking for revenue, they would have do it much differently. For example, right? They wouldn't change the 3 to 7 days in order for you to fix, you know, whatever little broken light you have. Right? And you go here, I go play a tape with you for a fella saying that 3 to 7 days is not enough. Because what they are doing is that if you can't do it in 3 to 7 days, they want to charge you more money. It's like you can't win. It's like you can't win. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm saying because okay, because they're going to borrow money, okay?
Yeah.
They're going to borrow money, 2 billion or something, so which means they don't have money to run the country. So you have to borrow to do certain projects and so forth until all the projects that they have lined up, like the oil, the different oil and the gas and things, in 2 years or 2 to 3 years, then that goes to start a show on the economy. Right? So what I'm saying is, you're strengthening your Board of Inland Revenue. Your Board of Inland Revenue is too weak. They're too weak. They have a lot of people self-employed. It's a broad base. Doctors, lawyers, builders, double vendor, taxi driver, maxi driver. They don't pay tax. Most of them don't pay taxes. In America, where you from, down to the hot dog driver have to pay. Hot dog vendor have to pay taxes, not so?
Everybody.
Every single body have to pay taxes. It's a modern world. You know, strengthen that man and you won't have no problem. I hope they're listening to me and they take my advice.
Thank you, Takarika. Thank you.
Oh, okay, man. You take care. Great.
All right. Bless. Yeah,
program, though.
Yeah.
Everybody have a different opinion, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Southwestern, welcome.
A pleasure connect to everybody again. COP,
Thank you.
thank you. You can tell the last caller, Takarigua, that if he does listen to the Parliament channel and know that the finance bill, right, the amendment to the Finance Act, it has been passed to explain your wealth and profile of companies, ownership of companies and everything. And it was passed and sent it to the president and it's law. So when the auditors and them, they come out, because he has seen them as yet, right? And the financial bill was passed with all that, to amend all those things. So tell him, tune into the Parliament channel before he come to try to advertise that Pastor Cummins and all of them wrongdoing to excuse that. Good night.
Thank you. You know something? I just thought about something, right? Let me remove this from the screen here. I just thought about something. Let me just say, let me take this call. Labra been calling. Labra, welcome.
Yeah, good night to all street.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
I've been listening to this topic. I'm not going to prolong it.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Right. This big topic about KFC, nice. This guy, if he was campaigning on what he does, you hear me?
Yeah.
Right. This guy who has been campaigning and work hard for the UNC, if he has to be given a disability allowance, why not just give the guy it and talk done? Right? So they're talking.
No, that is you. You getting feedback from you. Go ahead. We listening.
Right. So why not somebody in authority? Because he say no people.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah,
Let him get a disability and all this shalala done. Why he keep prolonging? And people there know the guy concerned. Right?
Yeah.
So I find that could go. And another big topic which should be raised is that the government has said that all these people who stole all this money, why are not they being put on the front burner? The government need money. Bringing these guys, hold them. How much is politician protecting politician? Bringing them fellas, they have the authority to get all the files. And they could get back their money. I know it may sound harsh, but something has to be done. And the conversation concerning KFC, I think that is dead. Let the guy get some benefits if he cannot work, and that case closed.
Thank you.
Because I'm sure the ministers and all of them listening into the program. And let that stop. Let it stop. Why? The conversation could be about better things that the party is doing. You all have a good night now.
Thank you.
That is it.
Thank you.
And thanks for calling.
Yeah, this is what I was going to say, right? Imagine, let me go solo here. Just imagine, 9.5 years, a government was in power that oppressed the people. They oppress the people, especially the black people in Trinidad and Tobago, by having 26.3% of them living below the poverty line. Okay? It increased by 52% when, what did I say, the Indian party was in power. When the Indian party was in power, the black party come in power and oppress black people. And it doesn't matter whether it was a black UNC or it's a black PNM. You were oppressed under the last party for 10 years. 9 months, a party come in power. And you were oppressed for almost a decade, You were oppressed, You suffer peacefully for 10 years under our party. Your party comes into power now for 9 months. 9 months. And you groaning and moaning about your party in only 9 months when you suffer for 9.5 years. And you come in to talk your party bad in 9 months. You know what? Them don't deserve to give you nothing. I said it. You ain't deserve nothing from them because you're ungrateful. You suffer for 9.5 years, 10 years you suffer. You suffer. And you couldn't wait for your party to come in power. And as soon as your party come in power, in less than 1 year, you're cussing your party. And if I's a minister and you cussing me, I don't care if before you used to take my call, now you ain't taking my call. You have to understand that some of them people, and when they're in opposition, they're different than when they're in power. And if you cuss them now, watch, they ain't taking your call and you ain't cussing them, right? They ain't taking your call. But you're cussing them now and expect them to take your call? Think about it. They ain't taking your call, And they ain't taking your call. Right? And now you're cussing them. You expect them to take your call? You're not cussing them and they ain't taking your call. And you're cussing them now and you expect them to take your call. Make it make sense now. Make it make sense now.
I could try to make it make sense.
That is my 5 cents. Go ahead.
I could try to make it make sense.
Yeah.
A man that suffer for 10 years. You don't think that is a weak person? A man that suffer for 10 years will be a weak person, ain't it?
No. No.
What you mean?
If you don't have no control over it, you ain't weak. If you don't have control over it, you're not weak.
But you suffer for 10 years.
But you didn't have control over that because the other party was controlling the treasury.
All right. A man who suffer for 10 years without work, without resources, without a budget, without a salary. You know, to think 10 years after he just go right down?
Not when you're party in power now. Not when you're party in power now after you suffer for 10 years. If you suffer for 10 years under our next party, and then your party come in power, and after 6 months, you want to cost your party, you want to cost the MPs, you deserve to suffer for the next 10 years?
Nah,
because you will learn not to come suffering for 10 years?
You on your own what? I know caring and sharing. I know caring and sharing.
And COP, yes, caring and sharing. And God also said to share and share alike too. Right? But God didn't tell you, right, that, listen.
You know what is our minister salary? You know what is our minister salary?
COP, I hear all of that.
What we pay them that money for? What we just pay them that for?
For the people of the country.
To make me and your life better and make the underprivileged life better.
Yes.
You know for 6 months for a year when the taxpayers pay a minister for 1 year, you know what is the salary he work for?
For 1 month?
Let me just say this.
Right.
It have ministers done work for $500,000 already for the year since this minister. Well, share that too now. If you can't find the opportunity to give you the activists and them opportunity, well, share your money with the activists and them too now. Give them opportunity out of your finance now. We have to think about these things. I am not just an activist for have a party in power, you know. I want to be a human being. I want to be a caring activist. I want to support the poor and the needy and the underprivileged. That is what I want to grow at. I don't want to keep a blind eye to the people who speaking out and the people who asking for opportunity. I don't want to be that type of human being.
But COP, this is why I don't understand. I don't understand where the blind eye thing coming from. For me being factual, that's a blind eye?
No, well, I can't be dedicated my contribution to you. I speak in general.
No. I am just saying, people say, hey, Wall Street want to turn a blind eye. So being factual that the government... Anyway, let me take this call. Anderson, welcome.
Look, it's not Anderson, the supervisor.
The supervisor, welcome.
Yes. Supervisor, good night.
And the COP and all the sensible listeners and callers.
Wait. Anderson. Anderson, Anderson, you already just come with this kind of thing. What do you mean by these sensible listeners? I don't understand that.
Yeah, what kind of listeners? Look at our listeners already booing. That listeners already booing.
Okay, Anderson, I just asked. Oh God, don't get vexed with me.
I also want to say good night to that Mr. in 7th Avenue, that East Indian Mr. there.
Who is that?
And his family was listening to your program presently in Wall Street.
Who is that?
You see, don't call in, I will get his right name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Tell him to call in, man. Tell him call in.
I tell him that, but I will give me number next month to me bad time. Probably I may see him tomorrow, please and God.
Anderson, I will ask you a question.
Family listening.
Anderson, I don't mean to interrupt you. Anderson, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you believe the UNC government deserves to give you anything? You think you deserve anything from the UNC government? Yeah, if they deserve to give you something. Because you campaigned for them in the last election.
Supposed to treat not only me, and as a wider aspect, Kingsley, everybody other ways, you know. Karen Arch, even Brooklyn and all. You and all. Listen, that's some. Let me get a real groundless. You see that one who talking there, COP? You see that COP who talking there?
Yeah.
COP talk about the lever for the United National Congress and the partnership.
Correct.
Like one. You cannot tell joking nothing bad about them. You see people like KFC.
Yeah.
Who when they say we're going on protest, see the wish first.
Yeah.
I talk about Andy Williams who might be hiding behind a wall or something like that. Understand people reach. Right? You see when the honorable, let me call him, I'm going honorable to your name, Ravi Rativani, Minister of Agriculture.
And it's no call the minister's name. Go ahead.
Let me tell you what KFC and what KFC deserve. You see when you pundits are getting trouble in Cuba, and there are about 900 and something East Indians and up there about 100 African, and everybody was afraid to go by them. And then Ravi Rativani said, come and listen, come and get that. We did this happen, me not want to use the toilet, or we get the toilet lock or what. He said, oh, you go and get rid of this. Is not my words there. This is what the Minister President of Agriculture told me. And I called KFC, I called Kingsley. I said, well, if you're going to run them from here, I brought in the Beatam in me. I brought in the Persgalan in me. About, but you from up on that side there?
Schumacher.
I brought in that in me too. I brought in the Sealat in me. So we are not only good for these things. People mustn't see us for these things only. I think, and I will try, why not try calling, I can send any minister number, but you also for Sabbath. Miss Muhammad. Why not have a call? Right? You must only look at the, my father was saying somebody help you help them more. I think we should help KFC. We all should put a hand instead of ridicule them and COP were right. COP were right. All of us quick to run in the chat, but all of us live the life some live. Right? And Jesus and the father said he without sin cast the first stone. And none of the can go and cast none. None all here. I know plenty all here. I cost you and see already. When Munilad wanted to send and call me, and he said only Kia, you know, not the homo one. It's Kia motor car. I understand Dr. Munilad what he said. But I'm saying this is still like this now. Right?
Understand we have
just make people who just don't play catch with little boys in the beach.
Understand we are the top of the hour. We are the top of the hour. You got to call back.
Let me do something for KFC, man. Make a call.
Call back.
We call for KFC, man.
All right. Yeah. Folks, we're going to take a quick break. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP, and you on the WZYE 95.FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV and YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And as the professor asked, please share the live. We thank you.
I didn't know everybody in the chat is my people. Everybody in the chat is my people. And every viewers and listener of WZYE is my people and them. So little vex. Let me help.
We're going to take that break. We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
I was me face daily. I say who me, they say yes, but then I had to tell them no. Cause other than carnival time, all your days have no use for calypso. All you just can't wait for carnival to done. As Ash Wednesday reach, all you just rest me down. So don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. Each day as you pick up the paper, it's another murder. Trinidad blues and next on the daughter. Don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. After Sunday night at the Dimash show, all you just have no use for calypso. Now that the competition done, it's kicking around like the run. So when criminals making you cry and you don't hear my voice, you should know why. Trinity boys, all you have it so, cause all you really have no love for calypso. That's the truth and all you do. Trinity boys have no love for calypso. They tell me go study, don't let it bother me. Them set of music yet temporarily, but like it's a temporary permanency. Cause it's every year, boy, everybody gets, and the five-star treatment they love get. While all I get is neglect, and I repeat me with the guilt in my time that Calypso Rose, mighty sparrow, and Lord Nelson, they dying slow. They tell me still sing. I say, why? You know you don't really like me, so don't pretend. And when you get in your problem, call reggae and dance hall, and the rest of your friend and them. I know you can't wait for carnival to done, for Ash Wednesday to reach, so you could rest me down. So don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When politicians see the beat, then this can't be. Cause for them it's all about party before country. Don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When not even in the Kaiso tent, you will go. Now make me know you have no love for calypso. Cause as soon as the season done, it's kicking ass and it's have to run. So when politicians keep feeding you lies, and you don't hear my voice, you should know why. Trinity boys, all you have is so. Cause all you really have no love for calypso. That's the truth and all you know. Trinity boys have no love for calypso. I'm that bastard child who you really don't care for. The one you turn your back on and close the door. I'm the one who you put aside, while others who really care about you, you pick and give them the blood of your too. And you speak about them with pride. Then your darkest days going on, let them leave your side and run. That's when you want to call me and say you need me, begging me, please, child, come. I say for what and why when you allow them to abuse me daily. So where all of them know you're constantly playing in front of me. I know you can't wait for carnival to done, so Ash Wednesday could reach and you could rest me down. So you call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When our women don't feel safe anymore, don't feel secure, cause like I hate them, some men declare war. So call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When
And of course, we are back with you. That's Tamika Darius.
No,
Here
for
in the
cover.
village on WZYE 95.9 FM. Yep. I want to play this video here. Folks, I want you all to listen to this. This is Philip Edward.
Who trying to drive a wedge between me and Jason? Let me tell you, me and Jason had me days, and I like that boy. I will continue to support our boy. I will help him get a job. I will help him get settled in life. Anything I can do to help him, because he helped me during the elections, and I loyal like that. To the rest of the PNM trolls who have talk to talk, miss me. You hear me?
So that is Philip Edward Alexander. I guess answering that some people thought that his statement that he made was directed towards Jason De Silva. And he kind of answered that statement. Somebody, again, feedback from somebody. Again, feedback.
Not for me.
Tommy, check your thing, Tommy.
Let me check.
Yeah.
And that is what ministers supposed to be doing. Assisting the activists and them. When they hear the speaker like that, say, hey, no, take up your phone, call. What's going on? We's brothers. We supporters. We's one people. That is what I find supposed to be taking place.
This is what the Prime Minister had to say in Parliament. Take a listen.
What a Prime Minister.
Today, share you. And if you want legal advice, ask your small bin where you have sources.
Madam.
Oh, God.
They know the call 48 for. They wasn't calling 48 for when Stuart was disrespecting the Prime Minister, Kamala. They know 48 for now.
Yeah, she real good at it. Watch how she do that nice and
Today, sharing with you. And if you want legal advice, ask your small bin where you have sources.
Madam.
Ask your
48 boy. 48 on your question.
They know why it's 48 for now. But when Stuart Young was disrespecting Kamala in the Parliament, and what's she going to the bathroom? They didn't know 48 for.
Yeah.
They know 48 for now.
Yeah, take that and cool it. Yeah? Or they underestimating sheep. But I want to play this video for you. I want all you to listen to this. Let me play this one here. You know, there's a code that says sometimes it's better to keep your mouth shut. I ain't gonna finish it. Right? I want you all to listen to this fella. Listen to him, man. Listen to him. It is sad, you know. Boy, sometimes you think education is expensive, try ignorance.
Trinidad and Tobago. I do not know how much of you are aware of this bill that passed in Parliament. This warning legislation that the UNC government would have just passed.
Let me ask you a question, Tommy and COP. Do you guys think this guy is a PNM or not? Or he's just making a comment? I'm just asking before
I now listening to the video.
All right. But yeah, because
let him finish first.
Yeah, but you go sell out yourself though. That's why I'll stop it. You go sell out yourself. All right, let me go.
Yes, let's hear.
All right.
Now, mind you, they can get anything passed because they has the majority in the
I want to ask a question about that.
House.
All right.
Anyhow, Trinidad and Tobago, you see that 3 to 7 days, fix it and return to the police station? That's a serious thing. Because if it is you don't get it fixed within your 7-day period and reach back to the police station, that warning automatically becomes a $3,000 fine. All you see what this government doing to us?
Fellas, you all gotta help me with that, man. Help me. Help me with that. COP, you help me, COP.
Well, just take
Help
your
me with that.
$2,000. Say no. Give me my $2,000 ticket one time.
But go ahead.
Sometimes you just leave them alone, because I will rather 3 to 7 days to fix my vehicle and then bring it in. But I can understand where you're going with, because what about if you do have the money one time to fix your vehicle in that 7 days time? Let me say the dripping of the oil. Let me say the dripping of the oil, right? Let me say you don't have that money to take down that engine and change that seal, change that engine seal and thing, because that will come up to about 2,000.
But COP, I don't think that's what they're talking about. I don't
No,
think
the
they're
3
talking
to
about
7, the 3 to 7 days, right? Is like your windscreen that crack, your brakes light,
yeah, more
them
that.
kind of thing. But
Yes.
wait, it have the dripping of the oil in that too, the smoking of your vehicle in that too. It have all them things in it, and to change your engine seal is not a minor fix, Professor Wall Street. It's not a minor fix.
I don't know if changing an engine or oil seal is included in that. I don't know. But I will think that the minor infractions, a broken tail light, a broken headlight, a side light broken, a little crack in your windshield or something like that.
Yeah.
It is considered to be minor.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. I don't understand this. Before, the complaint was, we have no time. Right? Again, we have ticket on the spot. Okay? You get them 3 to 7 days now. They're complaining that is not enough time in order for you to fix it. Lord Father, please put a hand.
I asked right here on WZYE 95.9 FM. I asked right here, I asked the government to give the people them more time, give them time for them small thing, and we get those time. I satisfy with that. But the time other people will express themselves.
No, I understand. I understand, but at least make it a logical analysis that you could defend.
The man is a PNM. The man is a PNM. When you come and say, if the man is a PNM, when you come and say the government do a good thing, the people them spreading the propaganda.
Let me continue.
But we backing that all the time.
Automatically,
let me continue to listen.
Becomes a $3,000 fine. All you see what the government doing to us. If it was that easy, past St. Joseph Village, past Komoto, or pass down in the back of Caroni by the old using sugar factory, and see how much police vehicle just park up. Why?
Explain that one to me. What does you breaking the law and you getting time to fix it have anything to do with vehicles that are parked up?
No, sometimes the police giving you a ticket for brake headlight, and when you watch the police vehicle too, they have no headlight.
Okay.
When they watch the police vehicle too, they have one brake light.
Okay.
Or they have one reverend mirror. I find it should be we, the citizens of this country, we should have rights in this country. We're supposed to be able to watch the vehicle with one arm brakes light and stop them down so flags and say, officer, give me a ticket book over there, please. Why you want my ticket book over here? Look, you have one brakes light. I want to give you a ticket. I want to give you a 3 days warning. We should have the authority to do that.
Hold on, I'm not putting that thing over here, but I'll put that comment. Listen to PNM read. Wall Street, how much for a windscreen? What is that? How much for a windscreen?
Sometimes the person who driving a gallant, he might even get a windscreen.
Okay.
Who have a little crack in it. Sometimes the person who driving a 120Y like me. The person who driving a 120Y like me, we can't even get a windscreen. When we windscreen crack, we had to pack it up.
For my Cherokee, a windscreen had to be imported.
So okay.
Look like the Cortina what I have. I can't even get a windscreen for my Cortina.
Okay, so let's say this, right? You cannot get a windscreen and you have to import it. You can't go to the police station and tell them, well, boss, and show the documentation that you cannot get a windscreen in 3 to 7 days. You telling me they will still charge you if you show them that you can't get the windscreen? I want to believe otherwise. I don't want to believe that we're using the windscreen, right? That your car get and you go to the police station, not within after the 7 days, but within the 3 to 7 days, and you tell them, boss, I went to the dealer or I went to the scrapyard or I went wherever, and they told me, and you know there's gonna be an next racket now, right? Because you could go to the fella in the scrapyard and he could give you a receipt saying, I can't get the windscreen until a month. Well, you know it is. This thing could expand. Because it's we.
Yeah, but I let the decision to pass again for that to expand.
All right, let me finish with this. Follow us, Holy Calls. Let's finish with this.
They can't get parts. They can't get this. So they pack it up. Taxpayers will buy new one. People of Trinidad and Tobago, the UNC government broke the promises to us. And
what does that have to do with promises? COP and Tommy, help me here.
Uncle Tommy, can you facilitate Professor Walsh on that, please?
I don't know if they were promised leniency with these infractions. If they did promise leniency with traffic infractions, then they would have broken their promise. But if they didn't promise it, then they would not have broken the promise. That's all I can say.
Okay, let me finish this. And Patty, don't use my description to come up with something, eh? Don't use my description. Come up with your own description, Patty. PNM Patty.
Patty, good night to you, Patty. I hope you're having a wonderful night.
Don't use my description. Don't use it. Let me continue.
Leave Patty alone, eh?
Yeah. PNM Patty, don't try that.
It's about time we calling them to step down.
Yeah.
The people of this country should be able to file a no confidence motion against Madam Prime Minister.
Wow.
If you think education
he going all the way there so soon?
But listen, you man go from 0 to 250 in less than 1 second.
Yes. I go take that advice. It's better to keep your mouth shut.
No, it's better to keep your mouth shut. And I'll leave the blanks if you put in whatever they want. You can put in whatever you want. You could fill in the blanks. Because this is all right. Let me continue.
Madam Prime Minister, you disgrace the people of this country. Sorry to
you know, think about it, eh? Are we on that list for 75 with the visa issue? Are we on that list?
No.
Didn't we get a 15% reduction in tariff as one of the few Caribbean islands to get it? I don't understand why these PNM people, let me say hello to PNM Patty Reid. I don't understand why these PNM people, let me say hello again to PNM Patty Reid, don't do a little bit of research, before they come to social media to make these type of comments that you could easily have a code that says if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Let's continue.
See, but you are very wicked to the people of this country. One, you call us a lawless dump.
And listen now. I just said that do a little bit of homework. Yes, I agree that Trinidad and Tobago is a lawless dump. It is. And the facts are there. How come all in a sudden you have hundreds of people lining up at the licensing office? Why you think that? I think his name is Shaki. Why you think so, Shaki? Eh? Shaki? But Shaki don't want to ignore that. Shaki don't want to talk about that. You want to ignore that. Just like PNM party.
You are the same person begging and crying to govern this lawless dump.
Yes, to bring it back.
Now you're coming and imposing a lot of fines on us. For you and your bagmen. And when I say bagmen, that is all you have behind you. Because in your government, you have nobody that could lead. Your advisor misleading you right now, and you doesn't even see it. You're blind. In the PNM, I could point out leaders.
Olisi? Eh?
Yep. Red
He's a PNM.
Watch.
Yeah,
that the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
There is leaders. At the end of the day, Madam PM, you see that fix it within 3 to 7 days? You could do better than that. If we could have to fix it within 3 to 7 days, and you and your followers, your governments and whoever, you have the money, why you don't fix government vehicle in 3 to 7 days, rather than taxpayers always have to be buying new ones? Answer that question to the public. Why all you don't fix the problem that all your government vehicles, police, fire service, PTSC, government agency?
Is that for living in Trinidad? I live in foreign, and I attended a function at the diplomatic center where the current government wasn't buying new vehicles, new police vehicles, but repairing all police vehicles. Did he know that? Shaki, you know that?
No, he wasn't Balize also.
Did he know? He didn't know that.
But there are many state vehicles need repair, Professor Wall Street. Many. You will pass, you'll see an ambulance, not ambulance, because most of the ambulance is private. The private people them take care of them things. But you pass and you see a fire truck going down the road, you see one brakes light, they don't even put on an indicator, and plenty state vehicles you don't see like that. So I can understand. Fix state vehicles.
But that's been like that for 10 years. And the government came in and the government started to repair them police vehicles.
And not the police vehicle alone, they repair many fire stations, but still have.
Yes. So you have to give them the opportunity in order for them to get it done. So anyhow, let you finish listening to Shaki, yeah?
You name it, and you know what it is I'm talking about. Madam PM, you are a disgrace to Trinidad and Tobago.
Why don't cut you off? Why don't cut you off?
No,
why don't cut you off?
No, but listen to this, eh? it is people like this. And I have a next video to play too with Lyndon Mack. Lyndon Mack.
He vexing the chat. He vexing the chat. You're vexing up the chat. Interfere with the chat people and them there. Take back that. Take back that.
Oh God. Let's
The people of this country, Madam PM.
What the holy calls? Holy calls.
Madam PM. Life does not.
All right. We had enough for Shaki. All right. Shaki.
That's enough. That's more than enough.
Yes. And let them people them go. Let them people them go on your personal chat now and look at that because you're just post up all them thing, all go over there and see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, disgusting.
Caller, welcome. Caller, turn on your TV or your computer. Caller.
Yeah.
Turn on your computer or your TV.
I turn on the TV. Tablet.
Where you calling us from, caller?
Mount
Lambert, first time caller?
Yeah, first time caller.
Welcome, Mount Lambert. Yeah.
Yeah, let me address this fella.
Yeah.
And all those who talking, all of those people, they are lawbreakers. Right? That is why they're complaining so because they used to get away under the PNM.
Yeah.
And that's why here is a lawless dump.
Correct.
You understand?
Yeah.
So they keep harping on this thing. But all the laws you put in here, if you think PNM going to remove those laws, think again. They're not going to. PNM glad, but they're not taking it sharp yet. They're having the minions sharpen the government. You understand?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I was a PNM for as long as I could remember. I am 77 years of age. Right?
Yes, welcome.
And I used to vote PNM wholeheartedly.
Right.
But when I realized what is going on, I said they could never get my vote.
Never
in their life get my vote.
Yep.
Right? I used to listen to you answer, when you used to call our station and all of that. You was a strong PNM too, I know that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'm talking to it.
That is in fact. No, everybody know that. I never hide that. I was very transparent about that.
And that was your choice. That was your independent and constitutional right.
Let me tell you something. When Eric William when he became the prime minister, right? He started this what you call it, the Best Village thing, right?
Yeah, Best Village. I remember that.
He had his brother-in-law, right? His brother used to live down Glencoe. I used to work with his brother-in-law. I used to work at the International upstairs Salvatore building.
Yeah.
Right? In those days, they used to rent car, and I only rented car. I used to drive a Volkswagen, brand new Volkswagen rented.
Yeah.
And a 101. Would you remember those 101 cars they had?
Yeah, man. Huh?
Yeah. I used to drive that, one of those. And I went to a Old Year's Night party there. And when I went in this so-called Eric brother-in-law house, the amount of trap set and this and that and the other he had in that house. And listening to the conversation, I knew he had that in excess to sell. You understand?
Yeah.
And I said, well, what the hell is this? No, my sister is still a strong PNM, You can't tell her nothing about PNM,
Correct.
She PNM do this. She PNM do this. You understand?
Yeah.
But I'm not in that. Right? And I listen to all these PNM people. All these PNM people is who break it. They are lawbreakers. Right? And when, okay, take for instance. Look at the licensing office. You see the line going all around the corner.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Why so?
Yeah.
Because they are lawbreakers, right? You didn't have this sticker for ever so long, right? Now when they taking stringent measures, you're against it. Like that clown you have on the thing there just now, right? You only have to watch your face and you
up here. You only have to watch it. You don't have to listen to nothing. And he obsessed with that because he wants to break the law. You see? Well, look, I so fed up with him, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, if you and she do nonsense, I want to talk out about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I will talk about it. I would not encourage that.
Yeah.
But you see, as of now, they're trying to bring back the
Country. Correct.
Right?
Yeah, man.
They're trying to bring back the country. And it will take a little time. It definitely will take a little time. So I keep on listening to you.
Thank you, man.
I listen to COP. I listen to Uncle Tommy, and I listen to you. You all have a blessed night.
Thank you, Mount
I'll call
Lambert.
again.
Yeah, man.
Same to you, Mount Lambert.
And you have a blessed night, Mount Lambert.
Yeah,
Have a great
Mount
day.
Lambert, man. We like to get a suit on him. Yeah, man. Bless.
Yeah, and we want to hear you tomorrow. We want to hear you tomorrow night again, and tell a friend to tell a friend to make a call too and to be part of WZYE.
All the time.
Yes.
All the time.
You invite Mount Lambert, you invite 2 persons, and Mr. COP will feel so contented. That might not only 2.
Bishop, welcome. Bishop.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Night, Bishop.
How are you?
Good night to you, Mackenzie.
Special good night to you, Bishop.
Good night to you, Mr. COP, and a blessed good night to Professor.
Good night.
Wow.
Yeah.
I sweat, you know. I sweat.
You sweat?
But I don't think my conversation would meet the standard of living people when they're already in the beta pig going back straight back in the mud. But what I want to say, what I want to say, guys, listener, I wonder if you all listen to yourself with your advertisement. You know, listen, I don't know who sing this song or do this advertisement. And all I said, looking or listening the advertisement of this program, wow. I said to myself, I said, you know what? This guy is calling bickering. You know, they are so big. Sometimes things right in we nose, we eye, and like we can't see. These are genius. You know, when you hear words like, you could be in a gallery, you could be in your drawing room, and listen. And I laugh to myself and say, and look at that on the bed. And that's the only part that they change. And guys, listen, man. It's great, you know, because as a philosopher, an activist, a bishop, as I told somebody today, I was talking about John and Matthew and Mark, and you know, and I as the individual, I say to yourself, tell me, you is in the age of the 40s, the other one was around. Is he about to die? Could you able to tell somebody in the community what have you done for the community? What difference you make for your country? And he said, amazing. I said, no, because we always trying to boast another situation, but we are trying, take for instance, COP and you, Professor, and you guys is, you know, you're making a contribution to, I don't know if we understand what you're saying, but it's a bit bad when people think it's all about politics, it's about country. And he said not what not what our country could do for us, but what we could do for our country. I say that with pleasure because I remember when President Maxwell died about what 4 or 5, help me guys.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Right, good. And I remember that he said that Trinidad is becoming a fallen state. And like nobody take heed as to what he really means. And today it is in our eye and trying to correct it. Well, I mean, I want to believe I believe some of the negative saying will prove that you don't like your country. I learned a portion say, not what my country could do for me, but what I can do for my own country. Dubai, that is all the chocolates cry. And take it from me, I never see a card they pull in a horse. Listen, listeners, friends, a one-eye man will be always better than a no-eye man. And if the Prime Minister in the UNT today is not a one eye towards two eyes, I listen the Clico situation of how much billions spent without a case was laid down for somebody and everybody up asleep on that. What do we? Billions of dollars spent on lawyers and friends and eat a food. I think the case that some part of it start today again.
Yep.
Mr. COP, I want to stop here. But Mr. COP, I disappoint a meeting. Or let me put a better word to it. I wanted to find you. Up to this morning, I was in Marbella, and I can't find you. But I disappoint a meeting or put up a meeting for next week Tuesday. I'm taking the blind of you will pay for the advertisement. Next week Tuesday, 5 o'clock, next to the Fish Bay. The organization, which is the Mackenzie Foundation Affiliation, invite you to that meeting for 5:30 pronto time. Trust me, I am the head of the organization and the founder of the organization, and that is to create a company. Because we're becoming, we have to learn to create. And every village, every community must take charge of itself. And I try to send my number and I'll send it to you just as a finished talk again to call me. Listen, you belongs to Pointe-a-Pitre, I belongs to Pointe-a-Pitre. And the voting Pointe-a-Pitre might become what you call the job bank. A situation to create employment. But you cannot do anything. It's like the radar. It's not everything that you would expose. There are things for cabinet and things for parliament. And people like you, COP, in general, my brother is outside there. And he's fighting his utmost best to open our eyes together with the Prime Minister. I'm telling you, this is all about inclusion. This is all about creating some employment. And COP, I don't want no tenders. I don't want no secrets. I don't want no cleaning job. I think that we are asking for something that is essential, that our community need, that will even create hundreds of jobs. The Prime Minister has 5,000 jobs. And when we meet on next Tuesday, I'm sorry, brother, that I leave you all out, but I have to deal with COP because you have to take out the beam in your eye first before you take out the love of the father. And I know that he will be able to make proper contribution come next week Tuesday.
Thank you.
What I didn't say, maybe tomorrow night it might come.
Thank you, Bishop. Thank you.
Thank you, Bishop.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, Mackenzie, Professor Wall Street Mackenzie, talking all of that radio station. You know, you always shout out WZYE. Yeah, thank you for that, Mackenzie. He don't leave us as we always call WZYE, Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COP, and all them programs he called.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Let me play some voice notes here. Oh God, Tommy, look your partner. Oh God, Tommy.
Mackenzie, you supposed to have my number, Mackenzie. If you don't have my number, I'll never give it.
Tommy, your partner calling. You know your partner, Tommy?
I have so many partners.
Just hey. Oh, I'll take the call, yes. Tommy. It's just wait. What is your prediction now? Your prediction is April, right? April when?
There's no prediction.
Oh God, you made a prediction before. You said April.
Would you be quiet?
All right, just Sarah. Go ahead.
Will you be quiet?
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Both man.
I want you to take this and listen to what I have to say.
Okay. Go ahead.
This political thing you're having with PNM, UNC, and PDP, you all need to stop.
PDP? Who is PDP?
PDP, the party in Tobago.
No, just Sarah. It's TPP.
Well, listen to me.
It's TPP.
Okay.
But you're getting that wrong too. But listen, if you was in my class taking an exam, you know you fail already.
Well, that's okay. Let me finish.
All right, go ahead.
Listen to this.
Yeah, listen.
This thing here that you all have this with UNC and PNM, you all need to stop.
Okay. What
you
we need
need
to stop?
this crap.
What?
Why?
Why? Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, there will be no PNM, no UNC on this planet anymore.
Okay. In Trinidad too?
Okay.
No UNC or PNM in Trinidad? In Trinidad too? No UNC
There
or
will be
PNM?
no PNM, no UNC.
In Trinidad?
It's over.
What will there be? What will there be?
Look.
It could be look. What, that new party? Look.
There will be no more political party on this planet.
Okay, but I'm asking you a simple question. What will replace the PNM and the UNC?
What is going to replace the PNM and the UNC?
Yes.
Is God's kingdom.
And what is that?
God's kingdom?
Yes.
What is the first prayer you learn as a kid growing up?
Our Father.
Pray.
Our Father.
Okay?
Yes.
Our Father
and Hail
who art
Mary.
in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom. The kingdom is about to come here. Everything that is going on
when is it coming?
Right now is
when is it coming? When is it coming? When?
Look. Let me ask you a question. God is in charge of this planet. He's the creator.
Oh God.
You would never know when things happen. Everything will just come and happen. When this situation was going on over there in Venezuela, everybody voted, oh, there's a war, Trump and this and Trump and that. There wasn't, put it this way, Trump stopped 8 wars already. Why would he start a war?
All right. Okay, thank you very much. Thank
you.
Yeah,
Are you finished yet?
Yeah.
I'm saying to you,
how long again you
kind
have?
of thing you are fighting with PNM. You know why Kamala?
Why you actually fighting the PNM? He's a PNM, or?
I will tell you right now. Our new banking system, the quantum financial system, been here for the longest. Nobody knows about that. Very few people know about the quantum financial system.
Okay.
It has everybody phone. Once you have a phone, they've been in there.
Okay.
They know everything about you.
All right.
So in other words, what I'm trying to tell you right now, days for banks are gone. There's no more banks on this planet. They will be known as financial institution.
Okay.
So when everything happens in the next couple of weeks,
okay,
don't be surprised.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The last time you come here, you come and tell me something was going to happen back in October. Right? Tommy, you remember that?
Of course.
Was it in October or September?
We keep getting different dates.
Oh, yeah. The date just changed with you. Like how the weather does change. You see, like we had snow today. Tomorrow might be something. Tomorrow the rain go fall. Right? Then the next day go get cold again. Make up your mind now, man. Folks, I don't to take the caller because we give everybody
No, I can understand the man what you say. No, but to have those type of people them. To have those type of people them think that way.
Ricky Q said the crystal ball, man. So man, take 62 say you all over the place. It's a
semantic.
Oh, look,
semantics.
Wait, COP. September the 25th was the date. Yes, thank you, Caribbean Soul. Thanks for reminding us. Go ahead, COP.
Semantics. Good night to you, Semantics, and your family. But stop trying to expose me my controversial and sarcastic ways, right? Just stop it, please. Please, stop that.
But why are you going to attack people in each other?
No, I'm not attacking the Semantics. He like to say sarcastic. And
no,
he expose my quality.
Boss.
I'm a partner. Hide up my quality instead I expose it.
Tommy, what you just say again, Tommy?
Don't have to back at every door.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm being humorous with Semantic. He know how controversial. He know how sarcastic. Stop telling people that.
Folks, put your closing comments in the chat, send your closing voice. So the Caribbean Soul, I'm starting to wonder about Caribbean Soul, you know. All right? I can't upload Lyndon Mark video, but maybe I should play a few minutes of it. I'm going to play a few minutes of it. I take out the cussing from inside of it. I'm going to play these voice notes. I ain't get to these voice notes. I'm going to play the voice notes.
Lyndon Mark is a good speaker, but if he's speaking with obscene language, I don't think that make it bad.
No. It's not he's speaking. There was some obscene language in the video by other people. Let me take this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on.
Was it we have about 10 minutes again? Play Rudal Munilan and them, man.
I don't play some voice notes. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna play some voice notes. I have some voice notes. Hold on, hold on.
Good night, Wall Street. Uncle Tommy, COP, and everybody out there. Wall Street, give yourself a round of applause. I give you a standing ovation for what you just said here. You suffered for 9.728 years, right? And now in 9 months, because it was the very next day that mantra started, right? And they wanted it immediately. You give yourself a round of applause. I could not have said it any better. Thanks a lot.
Good night to you, Miss Santa Cruz.
Uncle Tommy, COP, and
Thank you, family.
well, that gentleman should have paused and exercised a little bit of intelligence because he opened his mouth and he removed all doubt. I feel so ashamed of him. Everybody getting now and making a little video and sounding is more gobbledygook than anything else. The next one with his gobbledygook was Churchill coming to talk about UNC have gaming now on a Sunday to raise revenue, which is worse. What all they were doing to people and the homes, sacrifice and build their homes, and all they come to put a rental value on people's property, raising just 6 times. That was the problem for all you. But you see, Paul, they didn't take out all the money, right? And leave fumes in the treasury. They would not have had to do that. They don't want to dip into the HSF like what all they was doing how many times? 15 times? Want to dip into the HSF? I start to be corrected. How much billions all they took out? And you come to criticize the government for wanting gaming on a Sunday? Choose to play the games and them on a Sunday. That's their business. Stop trying to make rules for people. How they want to conduct their lives as their business. You all are not God. But when only taking people tithes on a Sunday, the 10% of the salary, all they have a problem with that. All they don't know what again to criticize this government for. You see what happened to all here? They don't acknowledge that what they are doing is right. Trying to fix back this country for the lawless dump that the PNM left it in. And while we're speaking about lawless dump, we are hearing recently about how much billions foster coming. No, sorry. How much hundreds of thousands, $500 million that foster Cummins family getting in contracts. And that is okay. That is okay. But every time when they come in to ask me about David Lee, but I'll remind all you, what Farris did twice was worse than what David Lee did. So when you see all they want to point fingers at others, look at the 3 that pointed back at all you. Mocking pretenders. Thanks a lot.
I think I wanted 2 more voice notes here. Hold on, folks. This is
Good afternoon, guys. Gordon Gang and Janet writes in. If you want to know about the narco boat bombings, why don't you get a 4-engine boat and take a trip where my warship Armada is, and you will get all the answer you seek. It will blow you away. Trust me, you will get the answers you seek. So try it, Gordon. Take care, guys.
I wanna tell Trini Donald Trump, you're so appreciated on WZYE. I would like to hear your voice every time this program on. Be part of this program a little more, please, Trini Donald Trump.
Let me play all these voices. Yeah. Hold on.
Night. COP and Uncle Tommy and Professor Wolski. This is Daddy Max in the house here. Professor, I used to live in Florida. And I
say this. We had a US citizen and I moved back home to Trinidad. I just seen, and I get a ticket in Fort Lauderdale for driving a pickup without a back bumper. And mind you, I buy second hand. I was a guy in my tools and thing. And I was driving in Fort Lauderdale, motorbike, policeman stopped me in my well, was the they called it a warning ticket. Like something I really given here. I had 5 days. Was to go and repair that and go back to the courthouse in Fort Lauderdale. Man, I live in Miami. And to report that it was fixed. To send a policeman downstairs, go and park up in the parking lot to see it. When back upstairs, he tell the judge yes. The judge say I was free to go. He said, I said, thank you, my honor. And he said, you're welcome. And that was the end of it. So this talk about 3 to 7 days and the one more time. And I don't know what kind of talk is that. 5 days and I was affected. Otherwise, I'd have to pay the ticket. Okay? Bye.
See, that's why the country is was a lawless dump because I'm gonna play this other voice note. You're getting rid of this voice note.
Mr. COP, I listen to the program. And everybody's complaining who get and who get. Everybody cannot get it the same day. Realize that this government take over this treasury, the empty treasury, and is trying their best to stimulate the economy. And I believe that patience is needed. This government work. And I believe in a short time, we can support the government, stop being negative, and stop being complaining. Everybody is going to get. Our children who get and who I get. We all are going to get. We all going to have. Our grandchildren going to have. Our great-grandchildren going to have. Let's support the government for what they do. Professor Woods, I agree with COP. COP with a good children a while ago. We should give them 2 years. I believe that's good. 2 years, I believe, before 2 years, we're going to reap good fruits. It's Professor Wall Street. I agree with you 100%. And thank you for making a statement.
All right, let me see if I have. Tommy, you have any voice notes there? I want to play the voice.
There's one from KFC.
Okay, play.
Hey, my brother, how are you? To God be the glory. How are you?
Tommy, stop that. Stop it, Tommy. Stop it. Tommy, stop it.
Can't see a wicked or they do something like that.
Tommy, KFC, if you could continue to do that, we're not going to take any voice notes from you, okay? All right? If you're going to continue to do that, KFC, we're not going to take any voice notes from you. All right? That's unacceptable. Make it the last time you do that, because you have done that before. Not once and twice. This is the 3rd time you have done that. Okay? Make it the last time. I don't know why people are trying to make our life difficult, I don't know why.
Oui, papa. Oh, yeah. Somebody leave me alone, eh? They get that dead feedback over here. Oh, yeah, but I sit in my ears,
Yeah, I know where you're getting that feedback from.
From me.
Okay. Okay. All right, folks, we're going to take that break and we'll be right back. Let's take that break. I don't have any more voice notes here. That was the last voice note.
We still have 2 minutes again.
Hold up. I have a voice note here. Hold on.
Good night, Uncle Anselm, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COP.
Good night to you.
you know, the propaganda of the PNM has been spread so much
Correct.
from last April to now on the ground. If you're hearing how these people are talking when you're traveling from Arima to Westmall, the whole it's just different. It's just different. You know, everything is just different, and it's like you're seeing like if the government is just going to get a one term, the people on the ground are really disgruntled. Good evening again, guys. You know what's happening to all of those PNM people who were what you could consider dead under the RPNM? They have suddenly arisen from the dead. All those people like Jenny, Workers' Right Platform, getting a whole set of views in the 600, the 700, the 800. You know, so the propaganda of the PNM is being spread, that machinery is being spread among the east-west corridor. You know, and you have to remember too, with elections, the St. Joseph seat and the Sandy Grande seats are two important seats. And if we don't have those seats under control, that could spell trouble for the UNC come next general election.
Thank you, Kizzy. That was Kizzy. Kizzy, thank you very much. I'd also look for that one. Folks, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Stick and stay. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, COP, Professor Washington, you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We'll be right back. Stick and stay.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And I'm going to cut it short because you know what it is? You know what it is? We who support the UNC are going to be the downfall of our party. Let me repeat that. We who support the UNC are going to be the downfall of our party. And if they take God out of their thoughts and bring back the evil, wicked PNM, all they deserve whatever all you get. Because all you want instant gratification as opposed to delayed gratification. Right? All you suffer for 9.5 years. Suffer for 9.5 years. All you go on all kind of radio stations, say all kind of talk. All kind of talk. And then in 9 months, all you talking all kind of thing. The party this, the party the other, talking. Listener, for the 9.5 years all you suffer, they should only suffer for 5 more years. Yeah, they only suffer 5 more
Why
years.
you must say that? Why you must say that?
Because COP they ungrateful.
You on your own with that?
9.5, I on my own. You spend 9.5 years to get a party out of power. 9.5 years to get a party out of power. And in 9 months, you bar talking the party that you wanted to come in power. How would that making any sense? Make that make sense. How that making any sense?
If our government, any government, if our government make the people comfortable, they will vote them back.
In 9
if
months?
Our government, wait. If our government, next 4 years we will have an election. If the government make the people them comfortable and they're satisfied, they will vote back the government. If the government make the people them comfortable and they're disappointed, they will vote out the government.
But COP,
government,
you can't look into the...
But the government responsibility is to make everybody comfortable and happy so they will appreciate the government and vote for them.
So COP, none of us can look into the crystal ball like Jasara. He look into a crystal ball and say, next month or a few months, we ain't got no banks in this country. he look into a crystal ball. The problem is that when Josiah bring up he crystal ball, it was a Kaiser ball. You understand?
I
And
like him. I like him. I like how I like him.
you like him?
Yeah, I like him.
He has made several predictions on this program, and I don't upset with him because he's very consistent in his behavior. That has not come true. He has made you can't beat him with consistency.
Well, his prediction just wrong, but
it has never come true.
Right.
I am
Maybe
not upset with him because he's consistent. So just Sarah, whenever you
consistent in getting it wrong. He consistent in getting it wrong.
Consistently getting it wrong. Right? And what I like about him, he doesn't matter that he gets it wrong. And if you know he's getting it wrong, he still don't mind getting it wrong. Even though you know he's wrong and he continue to get it wrong.
He's still calling to get it wrong.
Still calling to get it wrong.
And now you make your prediction, eh? You make your prediction.
Make your prediction, just Sarah. Go ahead. Tell we banks closing down next 6 months. September the 25th, he said the world was coming to an end. Was it the world coming to an end, Tommy? What was it?
Some doomsday prediction.
Yeah. Doomsday prediction. September the 25th.
That date you write down there. That date
you write down.
You didn't really write down that. You didn't really put down that date and say go remind them about that.
No. Caribbean so reminded us.
Yeah, Caribbean so is that.
KFC calling.
Caribbean so reminded us. Right?
Let me.
Yeah, take KFC. Call KFC. Know what you're saying. But
let me answer.
You only getting me in trouble for you, know.
Hi. Good night, Professor Walsh. You don't come to me. Professor Walsh, should I write new one? The man say I'm machine up stem by our cleave.
Your mic's muted, KFC.
All right, there we go. Let me give my.
His mic is muted.
Yeah.
His mic and didn't even realize it.
You say something that I did, but I mean, you know.
What is that?
He muted his mic.
You mentioned something that tonight over there that. Since you mentioned that over there, still on my mind.
You know, just given I was at that food car, they remember when I started talking about that? They called me and said, okay, to call the food car.
Folks, put your closing comments in the chat and send your closing voice notes.
The KFC, you go on there?
I know.
And I want to say,
bless.
Good night to you. Yeah. I want to say what on my mind over there. You mentioned that that the government do put ads on this station over here. Should we vex about that? No, we're not supposed to vex about that. But we should ask for that type of support. Because I would say this, the radio stations and some of the YouTube programs that never support the government and condemn the government for the past 10 years, 15 years, because they was even condemning the government, the People's Partnership over there, and the common power, and still condemn the the UNC government. Why there was an opposition? Today, I seen ads on those programs and them. And I want to ask the authorities and them, this program could do with some state assistance, especially from social development and rural development, especially from these places and them. Because we want to highlight the good that you all doing. We want to speak about the good that you all doing. We want to highlight about the public space cleaning. We want to speak about that. We want to show about that. We want to even show about the good tourism work that all you're doing. So I will ask for that support from state enterprise and you ministers and them that listen Because don't just pump it in the PNM programs and them and the PNM radio stations and them. WZYE is 100%. 5 years now. 100% UNC supporter. Let me see some of that. I would like to see some of that supporter at WZYE. Let us advertise the good that the government doing. I don't want to hear from a caller alone what the government doing. I want to show it in video. I want to show the public what the government doing. And the way for us to do that, how we support you, you support WZYE. Let we express ourselves and let we show the population and the world the good work that the government doing. And if we don't have advertisement and advertising, we cannot show the good work that the government doing. We can only speak about the good work that the government doing. Give us the opportunity to show the good work that the government doing. Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street.
Yes, COP.
Thank you. Let me give my closing comment. Thank you, COP. My closing comment.
Nestled in a quiet village, an old donkey had built a house with his own two hooves. It was his pride, his shelter, his creation. But one night, disaster struck. A wildfire, merciless and swift, tore through the village. And when the sun rose, the donkey's house was nothing but a pile of ash. The next morning, his friend Tortoise came to find him. The donkey sat by the blackened ground, his body shaking with sobs, wailing as if hope itself had abandoned him. Tortoise slowly approached. "Tell me, donkey," he asked gently, "who built this house?" "I did," the donkey whispered, his voice choked with grief. "I planted every post. I shaped every single wall. It was all my work. I built it from the ground up." Tortoise's gaze sharpened. "So now that it's burnt down, it can never be rebuilt?" The donkey shook his head. "It can be rebuilt, but don't you see? It means starting all over again. All that sweat, all that patience, it's all gone. That's the real cost." Tortoise looked down at the ashes, then back at his friend. "I think," he said softly, "it would have been better if you had been burnt with the house." The donkey shut up, his fur bristling with anger. "What? How could you say such a thing? Why would you wish me harm?" Tortoise sighed, his voice low and steady. "I didn't wish you harm, my friend. But the longer you sit here and weep over the burnt house, the more it seems that we lost you in the flames too. The house is gone, yes, but if your spirit dies in the grief, then everything is truly lost." The donkey's anger faded, replaced by a flicker of understanding. His eyes softened. "Then, what do you want me to do?" Tortoise looked at him, his old eyes full of wisdom. "You have a choice. Either you keep crying while your house remains dust, or you dust yourself off, lift your hands, and start building a new house. A bigger one, a stronger one." The donkey was silent for a long moment, Tortoise's words echoing in his mind. Then slowly, he pushed himself up. He began to clear away the ashes. He began again. "So let me ask you, what's that house that has burnt down in your life? A dream? A relationship? A career? Will you stay sitting in the ashes, mourning what's gone? Or will you rise and build something even stronger?" In a quiet...
From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall, so that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Go ahead, Tommy.
A happy life consists not in the absence, but in the mastery of hardships. These words are from Helen Keller. You, Mister in the mirror, you must become the change you want to see. However, if you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you've given them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe. We'll see each other tomorrow, God willing. Same station, same time. Till then, pleasant good night.
Go ahead, CP.
Well, see, that was my closing comment. I make the rest and I stick with that. And if I had to make my closing comment again, I would say good night to all the listeners and viewers of WZYE. But I want to let call the program too, and ask the authorities to give us support at WZYE. Let us show the good work that the government doing. That's my closing comment.
Thank you. Well, look, Semantic agree with your COP.
That's my partner. That's my partner, Semantic, and him. He just controversial like me.
Okay, all right. Well, you have only one thing. I go stay with that. I think I just get a voice no day. Not from Gordon Dryden Joseph.
Gordon's a good one, man.
Yeah, Gordon is a good, you feel so?
Yeah. He just a sarcastic way. So. I was sarcastic for the last 10 years.
Why all let us keep letting KFC disrupt the chat like that? You know, the chat have 20,000 people on it. KFC is just one person. You will let one bad apple spoil the whole bunch, right? KFC does upset people. Now I understand. Well, their stance and wanted that let everybody voice their opinion, right? But KFC had to know his place. You understand? And nobody don't want to help him because of his attitude. They don't want to help him. Some people might want to help him, but they don't want to help him because he always call them somebody's name. And this one and that one and the other, right through. Every time he call the program, he don't make no kind of positive contribution. It's always his this and Manchurian this and I had this and I have a case going on and this and me and nothing. Right through, boy. Why only allowing that, boy? Professor, why only us be allowing that? You know by allowing he, you know all let us be annoying other chatters in the village. That is what let's be doing, you know. Annoying other chatters on the village. One person. You only let one person spoil the whole bunch, boy. Don't do that, Professor. Don't let one apple spoil the whole bunch. KFC on nothing, but all he want to do is just get the PNM ammunition against the government. And look, you see? Here one of the supporters. Look, you see? You only get them because you only bashing the government right to left, right, and center on all platforms. All platforms. The man must be bashing the government, man. People fed up on this man, but only just keep allowing this man, man. Let go on. About 3/4 of the program is on he. That wrong.
Caller, thank you very much. All here for yourself.
Yep,
And he whole contribution is about KFC. You gotta highlight what the government doing, so you gotta say something good that the government was doing.
No, but
No, we have to listen to the people.
Yeah, you have to listen to the people.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you say that. You have to listen to the people.
Yeah, and we listen to everybody. And it is a valid point if one person spoiling the whole bunch.
But how one person could spoil 20,000 viewers?
Yeah. One person could spoil.
How one person could do that? Why the 20,000 listeners will allow one person, and them is the majority?
Well,
why the 20,000? Why the 20,000 can't support and ask for support for him? See that could stop her.
But COP, that's why there's a saying that says, what is it? Michael Jackson, one bad apple could spoil the whole bunch.
We say what Jackson?
One bad apple, Michael Jackson.
No, that was Danny Osman.
Okay, right. I thought it was Michael Jackson.
No, but the song was one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl.
No, I thought it was one bad apple spoil the whole bunch.
It was one bad apple, don't spoil the whole bunch, girl.
Oh, I dropped the don't.
Uncle Tommy, it was nice sitting down over here in the presence of Professor Wall Street and Uncle Tommy and in the village family. It was nice being here tonight.
COP. Go ahead.
Go ahead. It was nice listening over here tonight, sitting down with two knowledgeable persons. Let me know what to say again.
Marilyn says, and Marilyn was your supporter, COP. Listen to what that person just said, I agree. And Marilyn was supporting you all night. All night she's supporting you, boy. She going on in you. Go down. Go down. Go down. Old C, remember? David Rhoda saying the old C should go down with the old C. Go down.
That's right.
It's Rhoda sing that, yeah. Michael said, Donny Osmond sing that song. All in I just get them twisted. Anyway, here's the closing comments, folks. Oh God, I tell you. Woo! Till tomorrow, God willing, stay safe, stay blessed, stay dry and hydrated, and stay away from hypocrites like Gordon. Hee-haw. Inconvenient picture.
Yeah, say I'm sarcastic, you know, Mr. Santa Cruz real sarcastic too, you know, and very controversial.
She showed that in there, boy. Hee-haw. Hello, Gordon, Grandadden, Dryden, Joseph. Good night, people, until tomorrow. Good night to you, Ali Trini. Ali Trini, you know, we never hear your call here. We never hear Ali Trini, right?
Never.
No.
Never. Ali, we had to hear you, man. Closing comment. Intelligence isn't just about what you know, it's about what you refuse to engage with. Smart minds protect their peace. I know, joke.
And good night to Judy Ali.
Yeah. Ali Trini says, I totally agree with Mr. Walsh. She feel KVP is a magician. She could run around. She could turn around things as soon as she gets there. Or she to do magic.
And how she turn around things for Twiggy to get work one time.
Huh?
Was that magic or?
She didn't have to turn around nothing for she to get work.
Oh, magic happen.
No, she not
just raise just raise the one so.
No,
how things turn around for David Mommy to be on our board just so.
Yeah, I mean John Jeremy is the Attorney General.
I ain't not talking about them now.
Kennedy
them is government ministers.
But them was PNM too.
UNC activists don't want no ministerial position.
But them was PNM too.
The people them that complaining don't want no ministerial position. The program done in a Professor Wall Street.
Yeah. I reading the comments, but you're making comments on top of the comments I reading. I reading the closing comments and you continue to make comments. Let me read them now, man. Mr. Intellectual closing comment. The sycophants like Gordon who never see nothing wrong with the PNM, but they see everything the UNC does. This is what I call hypocrites. Tommy Mohammed closing comment is that we have to give Ms. Processor time to fix stuff. Yeah, of course. You understand? You know, only remind me tomorrow, I had to pick up bone with Caribbean Soul. Lyndon Mark is a very intelligent person. He's been on TikTok speaking good about UNC before and after the election. If he changes tone, you know something is not right. So, all in a sudden, it took me a while. Anyway, I'm going to use myself as an example. Caribbean Soul said, even if I disagree with UNC, I'm not voting PNM. So don't get too happy. I go hold my vote. All right. All right, boy. Nigel English, please, good evening, all people. Please have patience, folks. We allow the PNM to bankrupt the country. It takes time for the government to create a sustainable solution. Correct is right. Correct is right. We want things now, boy. Instant gratification. What are we going out with, fellas?
The Calypso.
Yes.
The Calypso.
Which one?
Darius.
Yeah.
That one?
Tamika Darius.
Tamika Darius.
Okay.
Uncle Tommy, we thinking the same way, boy.
What all you think so, boy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, folks.
And let me just say before we go now. You see that song? You see that song? Going to win everything in Calypso.
You feel so?
Yeah.
She has to put on a good performance.
She even going to win Miss Venezuela. Let's see that Venezuela song. She going to beat that.
You feel so?
Yeah, Tamika Darius. Yeah.
She had to do a good presentation.
She just need me to stand up on the stage with she.
Okay.
Invite me. Yeah, invite me on the stage. And
she good to go.
You good to go. Good to go.
Yeah. All right, folks, we are out of here. We see you tomorrow, same WZYE time, same WZYE channel. Tamika Darius, no love. We are out of here. Bye-bye. Take care. Well, let's see. A commercial come up just. What is that one?
Red and P&M.
I even know what happened there. That is it, eh? I don't know what happened there. What hit this?
I was asked by some people to sing Akaiso for Trinbago, cause they say that I am the people's voice. They say, girl, you are the voice of the people, the one to sing about the struggle. So right now, girl, you don't have a choice. And they say we need somebody to be the voice for we. To raise all the injustices that we face daily. I say who me, they say yes, but then I had to tell them no. Cause other than carnival time, all your days have no use for calypso. All you just can't wait for carnival to done. As Ash Wednesday reach, all you just rest me down. So don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. Each day as you pick up the paper, it's another murder. Trinbago lose and next son or daughter. Don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. After Sunday night I did the March Crash show. All you just have no use for calypso. Now that the competition done, it's kicking my ass and it's have to run. So when criminals making you cry and you don't hear my voice, you should know why. Trinbago is all you have it so. Cause all you really have no love for calypso. That's the truth and all you know. Trinbagonians have no love for calypso. They tell me don't study it, don't let it bother me. Them set of music yet temporarily, but like it's a temporary permanency. Cause since they reach here, boy, they leave us yet. And this 5-star treatment they just get, while all I get is neglect. And while we feed we youth with Beyonce, Calypso Rose, Mighty Sparrow, and Lord Nelson, they dying slow. They tell me still sing. I say, why? You know you don't really like me, so don't pretend. And when you get in your problem, call reggae and dance hall, and the rest of your friend and them. I know you can't wait for carnival to done, for Ash Wednesday to reach, so you can rest me down. So don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When politicians keep using we, then discarding we. Cause for them it's all about party before country. Don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When not even in the Kaiso tent you will go. Now make me know you have no love for Calypso. Cause as soon as the season done, it's kicking my ass and it's have to run. So when politicians keep feeding you lies and you don't hear my voice, you should know why. Trinbago is all you have it so. Cause all you really have no love for Calypso. That's the truth and all you know. Trinbagonians have no love for Calypso. I'm that bastard child who you really don't care for. The one you turn your back on and close the door. I'm the one who you push aside. While the others who really care about you, you beat them and give them the clothes off your back too. And you speak about them with pride. Then in your darkest days, when all of them leave your side and run, that's when you want to call me and say you need me, begging me, please, child, come. I say for what and why when you allow them to abuse me daily? So where are all of them now who you constantly place in front of me? I know you can't wait for carnival to done, so Ash Wednesday could reach and you could rest me down. So don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When our women don't feel safe anymore, they don't feel secure, cause it's like against them some men declare war. Don't call me, call reggae rap or dance hall. When gunman in she hole is the seed, yes, so that make me know you have no love for Calypso. Cause as soon as carnival done, it's kicking the ass and it's have to run. So when in a ditch a woman body lie and you don't hear my voice, you should know why. Trinbago is all you have it so. Cause all you really have no love for Calypso. That's the truth and all you know. Trinbagonians have no love for Calypso.